RJing, acting, directing, event manager, entrepreneur, investor, Roshan Abbas. I firstly want to understand, is it that you get bored of all these things or you think you're not good at it so you want to try something else?
Creators just look for bigger stages. So I've always just looked for a bigger stage. So I think I'm just a creator looking for new canvases.
Television happened to you. Do you feel that that was like just the right time compared to today, the kind of madness there is to get into it?
मैं सोनी पर तूफान में, जी पर पब्लिक डिमांड, स्टार पर फैमिली फॉर्च्यून्स, दूरदर्शन पे फेयर प्ले और आईबीपी उस्ताद।
Oh God.
मैं इतने शो एक साथ करता था। मैं गोविंदा था टीवी का। 15 शो कर लिए टीवी पे, नेशनल अवार्ड जीत लिए, सब कर लिए। क्या करना है? पैसे बन गए, बंद कर दिया। I never did television again. I keep doing theatre because theatre is my first love.
It still keeps you live and alive.
थिएटर में आपको सिखाया जाता है पहली बात कि there are no small roles, there are only small actors.
When you're so famous, when everyone knows you, why would you want to be known as an event manager?
When I used to be an anchor in Delhi, तो उसने 5,000 रुपए मिलते थे। मुझे 5,000 रुपए, राइट? और ये आपको एक शाम के मिल रहे हैं।
It sounded quite एक शाम के।
बरीशा की दिमाग बहुत गलत है। जब कार्यक्रम शुरू होता है, कार्यक्रम खत्म होता है ना, पानी के जैसे बहना चाहिए, रुकना नहीं चाहिए। इवेंट भी वही होता है। You are being paid for what you're good at. You are going to give bang for the buck. You are going to be entertaining.
How is it dealing and handling the 20-year-olds?
Young लोगों का bullshit beater हमसे 10 गुना हायर है, तो don't bullshit them.
Even if they bullshit?
So if they bullshit, call it out. That's important. Again, half the time I tell them I'm here to learn. You tell me. And they'll tell you 100. I jokingly, when I go to colleges, turn and say, how old are you? Somebody say 20. I say, how old are you? 24 and whatever. ऐसे तुम लोग दो मिला के ना मैं एक बनता हूँ. ऐसे मेरा करियर ना तुमसे ज़्यादा पुराना है.
There is one name through this chat that has come. How is the equation with Sukrit? Hi friends. It's the first episode of my podcast, The Show Must Go On. I'm very excited, but I'm very anxious. I'm nervous. I'm waiting to see how everyone reacts to the amazing stories that I'm going to be putting out through this podcast. Live space जो होती है ना, वो इन्हीं feelings के साथ हम जीते हैं. हम कितनी भी तैयारी कर लें, हमें कोई guarantee नहीं होती that actually when the show starts, how is it going to go? जितनी प्लानिंग हम पहले करते हैं, is that going to fetch us the same result जब audience उसे देखती है? Well, with all these mixed emotions, I'm all set to welcome my first guest. But you know what's the most exciting part? My first guest is someone who is actually my mentor. Somebody who has truly lived the life that we all would envy. In fact, somebody who has truly believed that the show must go on. Well, what can I start with? I feel my life is very similar to his in terms of career graph. He started off with theatre, so did I. He ventured into live shows, anchoring live shows, so did I. He started his event company and I started a wedding planning company. He was into education, so was I. Content curation, same. And now, of course, there comes the twist. He made lots of money. I'm still trying to make mine. And he's now teaching people how to make a podcast. And here, I'm making mine. Well, this is someone who I have looked up to. Somebody who has truly inspired so many of us. And I'm very, very sure you're going to love this episode simply because it's as real, as candid as it can get. I'm a big fan of his, and I'm sure so are you. Ladies and gentlemen, time to listen to the one and only Roshan Abbas. So, Roshan Abbas, सबसे पहले तो please solve this mystery for me. RJing, acting, directing, event manager, entrepreneur, investor, so many roles. I firstly want to understand, is it that you get bored of all these things, or you think you're not good at it, so you want to try something else?
No, I'm good at everything. No, but what happens is, Marisha, that I've always said it from the beginning कि अगर आप परफॉर्मर हैं, क्रिएटर हैं, आप छोटे से स्टेज स्टार्ट करते हैं, राइट? सबसे पहले आप कहाँ परफॉर्म करते हैं? अपने माँ बाप के सामने करते हैं, राइट? बेटा अंकल को पोएम सुनाओ. फिर आप स्कूल प्ले में जाते हैं, आपके पास स्कूल की ऑडियंस होती है, फिर आप शहर में परफॉर्म करते हैं. सो क्रिएटर्स जस्ट लुक फॉर बिगर स्टेजेस. So I've always just looked for a bigger stage. I started from my school where I was doing everything. Debating, dramatics, music, जो होता था. Because extracurricular में बहुत interest थी. Parents were extremely into culture. हमारे घर में शाम को जो था वो फिल्मों के डायलॉग, गजलें, ये सब चल रहा होता था. तो आप जिस चीज में पनपते हैं ना, उस चीज तो निकल के आते हैं. So I already had a very deep sense of culture. I didn't know that culture can pay my bills. That I realized when I came to Delhi. तो दिल्ली आया, 4-5 साल तो कॉलेज वगैरह में लोग मटर गश्ती करते हैं. हमारे जमाने का मैं अपने बच्चों को बोलता हूँ कि हमारे जमाने का यूट्यूब वगैरह जो था वो यूट्यूब तो था नहीं. थिएटर ग्रुप होता था. थिएटर ग्रुप में अफेयर होता था, थिएटर ग्रुप में प्यार होता था, थिएटर ग्रुप में जो था वो पैसे मिलते थे, आपको मौर्य शेरेटन में खाना मिलता था, आपके 2 महीने रिहर्सल होते थे, आप अलग अलग लेवल के लोगों से मिलते थे. इन माई ग्रुप देयर वाज द हेड ऑफ पेप्सिको ऑल्सो एक्टिंग, द एम्बेसडर ऑफ द यूएस एम्बेसी वाज एक्टिंग, and me as a college student, Hindu college, बाइक पे आता हुआ लड़का was also acting. तो theater is very leveling. तो वो अपने आप में एक प्लेटफॉर्म था. बड़ा मजा आता था because कॉलेज कौन अटेंड करता है यार, मतलब 2-3 क्लास कर दिए वही बड़ी बात है. So whatever, but I would cover. So it was all about just that stage. And I believe you, my parents used to ask me every year, बेटा सब कुछ तो हो रहा है, काम क्या करोगे? Because there was no work. Only things available when I started my career was All India Radio and Doordarshan. What I've been very lucky with is that every couple of years एक नया रास्ता खुल गया. मैस्कॉम से बाहर निकला, जी और स्टार टीवी शुरू हुआ था. मैं चलो इस पे कुछ कर लेते हैं. उसी के साथ में एफएम शुरू हो गया, चलो इस पे कुछ कर लेते हैं. उसी के साथ पे लोगों ने कहा यार अच्छा एंटरटेनमेंट ऐसा होता है, हमको तो इवेंट्स करने हैं, इवेंट्स कर लेते हैं, राइट? सो इट जस्ट केप्ट कमिंग वन आफ्टर द अदर. सो आई थिंक आई एम जस्ट अ क्रिएटर looking for new canvases.
New canvases.
Correct.
And it's not boredom with one that leads to the other.
It's completion with one that leads to the other. You feel, see, I say that, sorry, ज्ञानवर्धक बात.
Please. चाहिए.
हाँ, तो देखो क्या होता है, आप एक काम क्यों करते हैं, राइट? सबसे पहले आप करते हैं क्योंकि आपको उसमें आपकी रुचि होती है, इंटरेस्ट होती है, राइट? You want to learn. Then you say, yaar, I am good at this, right? Which means you want to be relevant.
Yes.
You don't just want to be a player, you want to be relevant. Then you say, यार, relevance के साथ मुझे इससे reward मिल रहा है, revenue मिल रहा है, पैसा मिल रहा है. ठीक है, तो relevant है, reward और reputation मिल रहा है साथ में, और पैसे भी मिल रहे हैं, नाम भी हो रहा है. So, what else do you want? So, from learning, you go on to all of these things.
Yes.
Now, once you have done that and you've completed all of these, then you should look back and say, अब क्यों करना है? Right? So I gave up radio because I'd done everything on radio. I gave up television 2008. I remember I was interviewing Rakhi Sawant for Jeena Isi Ka Naam Hai. And I said, हो गया, बस. और नहीं कर सकते.
इससे और नहीं.
Because it was funny because Jeena Isi Ka Naam Hai was a show that Farooq Sheikh साहब used to do. अब मुझे वो शो इतना अच्छा लगता था, तो मुझे जब ऑफर हुआ तो मैंने कहा यार ये मेरी जिंदगी का एक चरम सीमा होगी. But honestly there were a lot of disagreements because I was like, इस शो का नाम है जीना इसी का नाम है. You're telling people this is how to lead your life. And I'm interviewing Rakhi Sawant right now, whatever, who was, see, she's an internet phenomena, but I don't agree that that's the way I want people to lead their life. तो मेरी बड़ी लड़ाई हो गई थी. ऐसे भाई मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ? But करना था, and I still hold her in very high regard for what she has achieved.
Absolutely.
But I just felt it was so, and I was like, यार 15 शो कर लिए टीवी पे, नेशनल अवार्ड जीत ली, सब कर लिए, क्या करना है और? पैसे बन गए, बंद करते. I never did television again. I keep doing theatre because theatre is my first love. Right? So मैंने last year ही monsoon wedding करा था, you know, with Meera Nair. But मैं theatre इसलिए जाता हूँ. एक और चीज होती है, देखो आर्टिस्ट को अपनी कला से ना क्लोज रहना चाहिए. जाकिर मेरा इतना अच्छा दोस्त है, कभी कभार उसको कहता है मैं सितार बजा दो, कहता है भाई मेरे ना मैं आई एम नॉट नाउ, मैं ट्रेनिंग छूट गई, तभी थोड़ा सा कर लेगा, यू नो, एंजॉय. बट the thing is that, so I keep going back to the theatre because that's the first art I learned, so I keep going back to check, am I still, आता है कि नहीं आता है, am I still good at it?
You still have that
so
in you.
That's the one first love, your first love you never forget, right?
Absolutely.
It's my first love.
And theatre, I think, is also filled with surprises. No matter how many years of experience one can have, there's always that unknown, that uncertain action reaction, which can surprise you. So I think it still keeps you live and alive, right?
It's the only medium. See, apart from what you and I have done, which is hosting,
Yes.
right? कि अब क्या हो जाए,
हाँ.
सेट नहीं चला, डांसर नहीं आया, प्रोडक्ट नहीं लॉन्च हुआ, हम लोग को बोलते रहना है, right?
हाँ.
Events is the other thing. It's that whole electricity कि पता नहीं कब क्या होगा,
Yes.
right? थिएटर में वही चीज है.
Yes.
हम लोग रिहर्सल कर रहे थे एक दिन. आई रिमेंबर मीरा जी आर डायरेक्टर वाज टर्निंग एंड सेइंग दैट डू इट दिस वे. तो जो एक्टर मेरे साथ खड़ी थी कहते अभी तो जितना बोलना है बोल ले, शो पे तो यू नो लाइव है ना, आई कैन डू व्हाट आई वांट. एंड आई रियली रियलाइज दैट आई थिंक वी आल्सो गो बैक फॉर दैट कल मैंने ऐसे किया था, आज मैं ऐसा करूंगा तो क्या होगा. यू नो, एंड एक रिदम बन जाती है शोज की. बट थिएटर आल्सो टीचेस यू the one thing that I feel 99% of people in our business don't have, which is discipline. Right? Theatre, लोगों को लगता है जब स्टेज पर नसीरुद्दीन शाह आते हैं, बमन ईरानी आते हैं, लिलेट दुबे आती हैं, फेमस एक्टर्स आते हैं. आप ये देखिए, मनोज वाजपेयी, शाहरुख खान, सब, अमिताभ बच्चन तक थिएटर के एक्टर हैं. कॉलेज तक करा था उन्होंने. थिएटर में आपको सिखाया जाता है पहली बात कि देयर आर नो स्मॉल रोल्स, देयर आर ओनली स्मॉल एक्टर्स. मैंने एक लाइन का रोल करा है. Yes. मैंने लीड रोल करा है, मैंने लड़की का रोल करा है, मैंने लड़के का रोल करा है, मैंने सब कुछ किया है. पर किसी प्ले में मैं वॉक ऑन था, किसी प्ले में मैं स्टार था. पर आपको पता होता है कि देखो भाई, ये औकात ये है, सबकी सेम लेवल पे. सेकेंडली, यू हैव टू शो अप, राइट? आई मीन रिहर्सल फॉर 2 months, 3 months. पर आप करते हैं क्यों? करते हैं बिकॉज एवरीवन इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन ईच अदर. राइट? गुड इवेंट पीपल know that we are as dependent on the person at the console as the person backstage. As the person. Some people start becoming funny kha ban jate hain. Yeah. It's not right. The show only happens when all of us give each other that, we show up, we give each other that respect, we give each other that importance, we work together as teams. And that's why you find some agencies are magical and some are not.
True. I'm reminded of my theatre guru, Bhav Sahib. He's no more. Girish Desai, Kritika Desai's father. So he had given us one example, because when I'd done like a theatre course, like a 1-year course. So we were taught singing, taekwondo, voice modulation. Yeah. Wow. It was an insane course. We'd done this it is a year-long course, and every day you have to train for 3 hours. So I used to go every day from 6 to 9 to NM College, Mitibai NM. And it was called Parag Vijay Dutt Drama Academy. So Bhav Sahib, I think I was probably his last batch. Then he was not, taking that course. And then they had other teachers. So there was one particular instance when, some of us actors were like, okay, we have nothing much to do. And, this one's playing the role. And he gave us an example of how years back he had a role which was only of a postman. His only job was to ring the bell, come and give the letter. So the main lead was having a lot of arrogance throughout that, okay, the play is running great because of me and all. And Bhav Sahib decided to teach him a lesson. And it was a very tragic, intense scene. And they've lost somebody. He rings the doorbell and he gives that and he starts laughing. And this is during a show. And he laughed and he broke the rhythm and the mood, only to make him realize that I can have as much control and I can make or break what you are trying to think is only yours.
No, but it's so true. What you said is so true. And इसीलिए होता है कि theatre is one discipline. आप देखिए, बड़े से बड़ा एक्टर मैं लंदन में था और मैंने देखा कि Ben Kingsley was going back on stage. Right? One of the world's most renowned actors. Right? Sir Ben Kingsley, whatever. पर he is going back on stage because हम सबको वो होता है कि am I still relevant? Am I still in touch with my medium? जाके थोड़ा सा ना रौंदा लगा दो, है ना? True. जंग खट जाता है. Absolutely. Tell me, Roshan, when television happened to you, do you feel that was like just the right time compared to today, the kind of madness there is to get into it? You're absolutely right. I was talking to Gaurav Kapoor, who's a very dear friend of ours. You know him as well. Now, Gaurav did IPL for 10 years with Sony, right? जब वो 10 साल की कॉन्ट्रैक्ट खत्म हुई और स्टार शुरू हुआ, तो many people would not know that Star TV wanted to have new anchors because भाई वो तो सोनी के चेहरे हैं.
हाँ.
और जब हमारी ये बात हो रही थी मैंने कहा यार हमारे जमाने में मैं सोनी पर तूफान मेल, जी पर पब्लिक डिमांड, स्टार पर फैमिली फॉर्च्यून्स, दूरदर्शन पे फेयर प्ले और आईबीपी उस्ताद.
Oh God.
मैं इतने शो एक साथ करता था.
Yes.
आई वुड गो फ्रॉम वन सेट टू मैं गोविंदा था टीवी का. यहाँ से वहां, यहाँ से यहाँ, मतलब कपड़े बदलो फटाफट शुरू कर दो. बट यू नो दे वुड नॉट हैव अलाउड इट टुडे. आज आप एक चैनल के होके रह जाते हैं, राइट? Why do we all move to mediums like YouTube, Instagram, like you'll be doing this or whatever? Because they're democratic mediums.
Yes.
आप मेरी ऑडियंस को नहीं कंट्रोल करते, आप गेटकीपर नहीं है. जो पहले चैनल होता था. तो मैं तो जब आया था, मनीषा used to, it's so funny. पब्लिक डिमांड शो था जो उसमें तो स्क्रिप्ट तक नहीं होती थी.
Yeah, I've seen that show.
We used to get one fax. हम दिल्ली में रोड पर घूम रहे होते थे, बॉम्बे से एक फैक्स आता था कि ये टॉप 10 गाने, और हम फिर बैठ के चाय पी के स्क्रिप्ट बनाते थे कि आज बोलेंगे क्या. सो आई टेल यू, मैं खिलाड़ी तो अनाड़ी का गाना है नंबर 2 पे. इस पे क्या सवाल पूछेंगे यार? ऐसा पूछते हैं कि अक्षय का हेयर स्टाइल ज्यादा अच्छा है या सैफ का. अच्छा अब क्या हुआ? सी नाउ इट्स अ वेरी जेनेरिक क्वेश्चन. इसको इंटरेस्टिंग कैसे बनाया? सिर्फ जाके नाइयों से पूछते हैं. So we used to stop at barber shops and walk in and say, "Bhaiya, Saif ka hairstyle acha hai, Akshay ka." Now people are, see, you do something which is novel, which is different. It's that. So I think the joy was that opportunity आती थी और हम लोग ऐसे कूद के उसको लेते थे. We used to enjoy it so much. Family Fortunes, when it happened on Star, right, 5 years, it was India's #1 game show. I won Best Anchor for that at that point in time.
I think you still recognize, I'm sure a lot of people still come to you for that.
हमने 100 लोगों से पूछा. Like when I'm abroad, मैं बता सकता हूँ उन्होंने कौन सा चैनल देखा है. मैं जब US और UK में होता हूँ, you won't believe there's so many times people turn and say public demand. अभी भी होता है. मतलब after 25 years. Family Fortunes, when I go to the south of India, na, and Bombay also, because family viewing के shows बहुत कम थे TV पे in 2000 odd or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was one of those family viewing shows. So South India, people turn and say, 100 questions. So family origins. Yes. वो होता है. That's right.
Oh my God. Do you miss that?
I miss the challenge of the hecticness of it. I miss the फ्रेंटिक नेचर कि आप 8 बजे सुबह आए हैं, 10 बजे मेकअप में और 4 एपिसोड निकालनी है 4 बजे तक. और हम लोग का चैलेंज होता था घंटे में निकाल लेंगे एक फैमिली फॉर्च्यून्स के लिए. पब्लिक डिमांड का आई मिस द मैडनेस ऑफ द, आई मीन आई मेट 2 of my very favorite directors from Public Demand were Rohit Khanna and Vipul Mayank. And Rohit Khanna is now one of the very senior people at Quint.
Okay.
उससे पहले वो TV18 में थे.
Okay.
Vipul is now was working on Panchayat.
Yeah.
And now he's just working with a new production house because he makes such beautiful shows. पर ये उस जमाने में मेरे डायरेक्टर्स थे एंड इनके साथ काम करने का मजा अलग था. बिकॉज एज आई सेड, हमारा एक पेज का फैक्स, चाय, आज क्या करेंगे, एंड दैट आज क्या करेंगे का जो जॉय था ना, द लिटिल चैलेंज. आई मिस द चैलेंजेस बिकॉज आई मीन मे बी इट मेक्स मी साउंड लिटिल ओल्ड, बट आई एम नॉट चैलेंज्ड दैट ऑफन बाय पीपल टुडे. Right? Once in a while, people like a Samit or whatever will challenge me. Suno, Delhi में musical करना है. So musical करना है? Then I'll think about it. Then I'm excited. Or like doing the festival at Commune was a challenge.
Yes.
So those things I do. But television, beyond that, I don't miss. Because अब क्या है, मेरे बहुत दोस्त जो है वो कहते हैं कि एक फैक्ट्री सा एटमोस्फेयर हो गया है. I don't blame anybody for it. Thankfully, I was not a part of the factory part of it. पर ये 24 घंटे बैठे हुए हो, you're on call all the time, 20 दिन शूट कर रहे हो, जिंदगी नहीं है, पर्सनल लाइफ नहीं है, पर करे जा रहे हो क्योंकि पैसे मिल रहे हैं. I think the joy has gone out of it.
Has gone down. Also, I feel that when you got into radio or then television or even event management, you have been there in the first phase of it actually getting created. So there was a lot of self-learning in the process, team learning, you know. You fall and you get up together and then you learn how to do it better. Take me through the event management part. When you're so famous, when everyone knows you, why would you want to be known as an event manager instead of with Couples?
I think it's a very good question, Marisha. And you know, when I used to be an anchor in Delhi, तो उस समय 5,000 रुपए मिलते थे. 5,000 रुपए. Like, it's such a lot of money, right? And like for a host to get 5,000 rupees to go and talk on a stage, and let me tell you that why I'm saying 5,000 rupees is because my batchmates were being paid 5,500 rupees a month, right? और ये आपको एक शाम के मिल रहे हैं. तो मुझे लगता था यार बड़ा cool है.
It sounded quite एक शाम के.
No, exactly. So No, no, Marisha, don't let. Marisha की दिमाग बहुत गलत है. But anyways, but देखो, but actually बात थी. But I also, you are being paid for what you're good at. You are going to give bang for the buck. You are going to be entertaining, right? So in any profession, it's that you are fulfilling a purpose. Now, my purpose was I was known Delhi में as it is ज़्यादा well known लोग नहीं होते थे because सब बॉम्बे में थे. तो दिल्ली में फैशन शो हो, प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च हो, कुछ भी हो, मुझे बुला लिया था. अब मैं पहुंचा हुआ हूं. Now, unfortunately, while a lot of the early event companies in Delhi, and I don't want to take names because many of them you know, and I know it, everybody knows. तो आप लोग बड़े खुश रहिए कि मैं नाम नहीं ले रहा.
ले लो, एक दो ले लो.
तो actually कुछ कंपनियां बची भी नहीं हैं or whatever, but they were all mom and pop shops. एक दो लोग हैं, उन्होंने जाके किसी ब्रांड से बात करी. अब वो क्या कर रहे हैं, वो सर्विसेज को एग्रीगेट कर रहे हैं. सर्विसेज भी क्लियरली अवेलेबल नहीं है. डांस ट्रूप ढूंढने के लिए जमाने में आप कहते थे कौन डांस ट्रूप है. एक दिल्ली में डांस ट्रूप होता था, रोनिका, जेकब एंड द प्लैनेट्स, राइट? एंड रोनिका वाज सच अ वंडरफुल पर्सन व्हाटएवर. तो एक डांस ग्रुप है. अगर आपको कंटेम्पररी डांसिंग वाला ऐसा सब चाहिए व्हाटएवर. लाइटिंग के लिए एक देवेंद्र वाधवा, वीडियो के लिए एक अरुल हैरिस एंड सुरेश मदान वर्किंग अंडर हिम. So these are still the OGs who we work with, right?
Yeah.
Why have some of them stayed in the business? Because they are so good, they've evolved. पर अब इन सारी चीजों को somebody is putting them together, but they don't know show running. They don't know queuing. They don't know. हमको रेडियो पे चीज सिखाई जाती थी कि जब कार्यक्रम शुरू होता है, कार्यक्रम खत्म होता है ना, पानी के जैसे बहना चाहिए, रुकना नहीं चाहिए, राइट? इवेंट भी वही होता है, पानी की तरह बहना चाहिए, रुकना नहीं चाहिए. क्योंकि जब रुकता है तो लोगों को पता लगता है यार क्या गड़बड़ हो गई, अभी तो म्यूजिक चल रही थी तो क्यों रुक गई. अच्छा, MC is not on stage. Oh, the person hasn't entered. Right? Now, because I had done theatre, theatre भी जब शुरू होता है तो प्ले एंड होता है. पर्दा उठता है, पर्दा गिरता है, जैसे आपके पीछे पर्दा लगा हुआ है ना. तो वो पर्दे वाली जो बात थी ना, I knew the continuum of a show. So what would happen as a host, I would be on stage and I would be sitting, और कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ, मैंने सॉल्व कर दिया. Then I would go later to the person who was the business head. मारुति का काम कर रहे थे, सिंगर सोइंग मशीन का काम कर रहे थे, ओपल एस्ट्रा का काम कर रहे थे, मोटरोला का काम कर रहे थे, बहुत सारे इवेंट्स में करता था. तो मैं जाके ना, मेरी आदत थी कि मैं सामने वाले को बोल रहा हूँ कि यार अगर आप ऐसा कर देते, सो द मार्केटिंग आई वुड से लिसन यार तू बोल नहीं, तू कर देना. So the first time I got an offer was because somebody, Rediffusion's head Sandeep Goyal said, Roshan, we've got a brief and we don't know what to do with this. You're the only guy I know who does all this madness of going out onto the road and shooting and blah blah. तू ये कर सकता है, right? Now Richard Branson has written this lovely book called Screw It, Let's Do It, right? At that time I was a 25-year-old young kid who was there and saying, यार मैं तो 5 कमाता हूँ, इवेंट तो 2 लाख का है, अब इसमें अगर मैं 30% मार्जिन बनाऊंगा, राइट, तो 60,000 बनेंगे. तो इट इज लाइक डूइंग 12. सो एंड माय मैथ्स दैट वे इज वेरी वेरी गुड. सो आई लाइक 12 दिन के तो, एंड आई एम नॉट अर्निंग इट alone. So it was just exciting, saying कर लेते, screw it, let's do it. And I had, again, because I had friends, of course, gone are the days, अब तो मोबाइल व्हाट्सएप कुछ है, कुछ नहीं होता था. लोगों के घर घर पे जा रहे थे, पटेल नगर में सोनसो रहता है, उसके यहाँ पहुंचे हुए, यहाँ जा रहा है. बट इट वॉज अ जॉय, सो आई डिड इट. Also, when you come from theatre, and again I go back, theatre में कुछ चीज मीनियल टास्क नहीं है. मैंने लीड प्ले करते करते सेट पे पेंट लगा के स्पिरिट में हाथ धोए हैं और स्टेज पर आया हूं, बिकॉज टाइम नहीं था, राइट? सो नो टास्क इज स्मॉल.
True.
So I could have been this anchor saying, hello, where's my water, where's my makeup, where's my whatever. No, bhaiya. Now I'm the organizer. So when I organized, the show went off well. Also see, as an MC, you have an unfair advantage. If you're the MC and the event manager, you know what's coming next. If it doesn't come, you're the only person who knows what's wrong.
Absolutely.
At an Encompass event, you have been with me, Manisha, right? If you keep saying, I keep talking to the console without talking. I have these gestures, right? So I would see somebody from the console doing this. इसका मतलब है बोलते रहो. हाँ, बोलते रहो. और मुझे बोलने की आदत है, कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. You know, somebody would tell me, ये कर दिया, अच्छा, स्ट्रेच करना है, कट करना है. अब आपके सिग्नल्स बन चुके हैं. Like मैं कभी बार ऐसे करता हूँ, इसका मतलब होता है साउंड नहीं आ रही. उनको पता है.
Oh my!
You should see me on stage sometimes when I'm doing something. Even now, because some of the people at the console are people I know, I will look at the monitor and then I'll do this, which means I can't hear myself. If you say, hello, I can't hear myself. Can you please, can you do? Audience को पता लग गया ना?
Absolutely. Can you please have the monitors up?
Yeah. हेलो, where's the product? अरे भैया क्या हो रहा है? Don't theater and events are any medium. जिस मीडियम में आपको किसी स्टेज या पर्दे पे कोई चीज दिखती है, इट्स अबाउट सस्पेंशन ऑफ बिलीफ. कल रात को मैं एक हॉरर फिल्म देखने गया था. यू एंटर द हॉल, यू हैव लेफ्ट योर रियलिटी बिहाइंड. अब आप आए हैं एक फिक्शनल दुनिया में जहां पर आपको विश्वास करना है पहले 2 सेकंड में कि सच है कि नहीं है. इवेंट में भी वही है, वेडिंग में भी वही है. अरे यार मैं आया हूं यहाँ पर, ये इन्होंने बना दिया वेनिस, अब मैं वेनिस में हूं. यू विल मेक एवरी अटेम्प्ट टू मेक श्योर दैट इट इज वेनिस.
Right? True.
That's what is needed. So I think I understood that my capabilities were enough to take care of all of these things. The profit was a lot. The effort was a lot, but I enjoyed the effort. And within no time, Marisha, I remember, मतलब हमने पहला event करा था 2 लाख का. अगली बार that same person moved from that agent. He was the marketing head of Singer, Mr. Ajay Sachdev. And 6 months later, मैंने उनको अपने घर का नंबर दिया था. उन्होंने फोन करा and landline. हेलो, हमने उठाया कहता है कि हेलो, दिस इज अजय सचदेवा. एंड मैं ही आवाज बना के कहता था कि रोशन विल बी ऑन द फोन सून. रोशन विल जस्ट बी ऑन द फोन. हेलो सर. बोला बता. तो वापस आया और सामने से उन्होंने बोला कि लगा कि लिसन, आई एम नाउ द मार्केटिंग हेड ऑफ मोटोरोला. I said, मोटोरोला ये क्या होता है, पता ही नहीं है. राइट. ही सेड वी लॉन्चिंग अ पेजर. राइट. चलो करते. And when I went and met them, they didn't even have an office officially. They had an office in Sofitel, Surya. And I heard their brief and whatever and stuff. And they said, I said, sir, what's the budget? He says, singer se kahin zyada hai. I go, sir, ab to budget bhi zyada hai, paise bhi aur banenge, whatever. And the budget was like some 7x. I think the budget was some 14, 18 lakhs. I said, yaar, 18 lakh ka event. 30%. ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा है. करते हैं. And I remember I recruited Sukrit, who was my junior at that time. He was in mass communication as a student. Sukrit used to come to my house to get his assignments done with me because I was a senior. So I was like, यार ये film appreciation का paper है, तो मैं भरता था उसके साथ बैठ के. And we were very dear friends from Lucknow days. But he was a very good designer. So I told him, I said, I want to do this event. This is a product that looks as if it's futuristic. Why don't we make a spaceship? Right. Okay. And this is 1997. Yeah. Oberoi Hotel. अब क्या होता है, स्पेसशिप वेसशिप सब बना दी. ठीक है. इवेंट किस दिन है दिल्ली में? 14 फरवरी. नाउ 14th Feb फॉर अ पर्सन एट दैट पॉइंट, मुझे तो फर्क नहीं पड़ा. वी नीडेड प्रमोटर्स. कोई लड़का लड़की तैयारी नहीं, बिकॉज वैलेंटाइन. हम लाइक यार ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है, सब कुछ हो रहा है. Nobody wants to be the promoter. So Cyrus Saukar and Sameer Kochar, who used to be my theatre children, I used to train them in theatre. I called them and said, आज तुमको अपना गुरु के लिए कर रहा है. They stood at the door. They still have pictures dressed as Star Trek characters. I owe all of them a lot.
They clearly didn't have a date.
They clearly didn't have a date at that time. Actually, I think they even did, but they sacrificed saying, Oberoi में खाना मिलेगा. That's what used to happen in those days.
रोशन के लिए कुछ भी.
हाँ, no, and really, and honestly, देखो थिएटर में ये भी चीज होती है. एक आपका ना अपने गुरु की तरफ, जैसे तुम बात कर रही थी, look with what respect you were talking about your guru. वो होता है कि बस कह दिया तो कह दिया. राइट. तो वो होता है. मेनी अदर थिंग्स में लॉयल्टी नहीं होती है. थिएटर में बहुत लॉयल्टी होती है. सो आई थिंक दैट्स वेयर आई वाज एक्चुअली कमिंग फ्रॉम. सो
माय गॉड, आई रिमेंबर योर ऑफिस इन मुंबई where I got a chance to walk in because of Rajiv. He had seen me at some event and he said, I'll get you to meet Roshan. I remember I was nervous then. I'm nervous today also. It's unbelievable. It's been so many years, but when I'm sitting with you, I don't know what happens. So I remember Rajiv had first done a first round of interviewing me. I almost felt like I'd come for a job to Encompass. It was some apartment. Your office was not even a proper office.
Yeah, it was right next to Andheri Sports Complex के बगल में था.
Yeah. And Nawab was sitting on a desk on the left side, and they ragged me. They made me cut the cue cards.
अच्छा, ये सब भी होता है.
And बहुत, because I was new, and my father used to come with me everywhere, and Rajiv had prepped me, and then he said, now you're going to meet Roshan, and don't tell him the event you have just done, because it was for one of our leading singers who didn't have an exactly good image.
Oh, good Lord.
So he's like, please don't tell him that you have done that show, and just walk in and meet him, and I will do the rest of the talking. This is how I still remember what I was wearing. I remember I was so nervous. I thought Roshan is just not going to look up because Roshan Abbas is Roshan Abbas. But you were so warm and you are still the same. I just don't, because I have met so many people who change with time and they don't find the same people as important. How do you manage to stay so grounded and not let it affect you? There must be some extra effort put in for that.
There's no effort. अगर आपकी जड़ें मजबूत होती है ना तो पौधा ठीक निकलता है, राइट? मेरी जड़ें बहुत मजबूत हैं. मेरे माँ बाप ने मुझ में जो इखलाक डाले हैं, जो मैंने चीजें सीखी हैं. माई पेरेंट्स आर बोथ टीचर्स, राइट? हमें पैसे से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. हमारे पूरे परिवार में किसी को आई एम द फर्स्ट गाय हूज रन अ बिजनेस इन माई एंटायर फैमिली. But again, that's because my maths is good. It's not about I am constantly thinking, okay, commercially, this is going to make sense. I decide later whether I'm doing it for commerce or whether I'm doing it for love or whether I'm doing it for some other reason. But my thing is, so, that's the most important thing, that अगर आपने ना पौधे को सींचा सही से होता है. And हमारे घर में ये चीजें थी कि knowledge is the biggest thing that you will, आप इज्जत कमाते हैं, आप प्यार कमाते हैं, आप knowledge पाते हैं, whatever, etc. पैसा कुछ नहीं है. So, what's happened is, therefore, people who wear their money on, very out there, if you see, I react to it very badly, right? So because my thing is that, यार, ये कल चला जाएगा, ये कुछ नहीं है. आज आपके पास जो है, whatever, तो it's nothing. So therefore, if you're grounded, if you're interested in people, right? I'm always interested in learning something new.
Yes.
Right? Now, I'm talking to your son. I'm interested to sit with him for a while and then figure out saying, what does he read? What does he see? क्या देखता है? क्यों देखता है? I'll pick up something from him, right? Because that too is my audience at some level. I might be doing an event for them tomorrow, right? Or we're talking about this when I'm coming to this area also. Again, मैं इतना time spend करता हूँ. I meet about 10 new people every week. Every week. As long as what they're meeting me for is, I know I can add some relevance to their life. मैं अभी लोग कहते हैं कैसे कर लेते, मैं कर लेता. So I just, slot my time very carefully. I know what is to be done. And I think that being, आप लोगों के ज़हन में किस चीज के लिए याद रहते हैं, right? You always remember the people who did stuff for you without asking for anything in return. True. Right? आप अपने टीचर को हमेशा क्यों याद रखते हैं? अपने माँ बाप को हमेशा क्यों याद रखते हैं? राइट? क्योंकि सेल्फलेस रिलेशनशिप होती है.
यस.
सेल्फिश रिलेशनशिप आपको उस मोमेंट के लिए याद होती है, खत्म हो जाती है.
करेक्ट.
सो कैन यू डू दैट? आई मीन, सो समटाइम्स आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट दैट आई थिंक आई लाइक टू थैंक माय पेरेंट्स. इवन नाउ व्हेन आई गो टू लखनऊ, every time I go, and my parents know this, makes me very emotional. हमारा जो पहला घर था, जो कि एक छोटा सा घर था, बहुत ही प्यार से बनाया हुआ घर था, अब वो हमारा घर नहीं है. हमारा घर लखनऊ में बहुत बड़ी कोठी है, राइट? बंबई में हमारे पास बहुत सारे घर हैं, हमारे पास बाहर भी घर हैं वगैरह. बट मैं अभी भी उस रोड की ट्रैफिक इतनी बुरी है कि वहां पर जाते मुंह से गाली निकली जाती है. पर मैं उसके थ्रू रात को जाके ना वहां पर 2 मिनट वेट करके अभी भी देखता हूं कि देखो शुरुआत यहां से हुई है. ये मत भूलना, किसी और की शुरुआत आज वहां से हो रही है. वो भी कल बन सकता है, राइट? सो व्हाई नॉट बी, उसका जरिया क्यों नहीं बन सकता?
बट isn't it quite natural, Roshan, now that you're moving with people who are from different spectrums, or they are in different industries, don't you end up not wanting to also, but sometimes don't you end up valuing someone or evaluating them for their net worth because you're always into the numbers? And does that affect your level of conversation? How can that not
be?
No,
because see, I'll tell you that self-worth और net worth का फर्क अगर जानते हो तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Self-worth बहुत अलग चीज होती है, net worth अलग चीज होती है.
Okay.
ये recognize कर लेना.
Wow.
There'll be a set of people who will come to your house because you live in a house of this size. There'll be a set of people who will come to your house because they come into the house of Hemant and Marisha.
Yes.
बहुत फर्क है. And you will recognize it over time. I'm telling you. ये जिंदगी में कभी sometimes I sound a little philosophic, and sometimes people say you get philosophic when you made the money, right? I have made the money, honestly, and I don't lie about it. But again, while I made the money, it still doesn't sit heavy on me because again, I keep saying, आज इतनी बड़ी शादी हो रही है, हमारे देश की नंबर 1 शादी चल रही है, सब लोग इसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, कल नहीं करेंगे. कल सुबह आप किसी और चीज के बारे में बात कर रहे होंगे, परसों कुछ और के बारे में बात कर रहे होंगे, राइट?
Yes.
Maya Angelou had turned and said that, it is how you make people feel that they will remember. Always. And it is, that's it. So that's all. Don't worry about it. Somebody, again, it sounds, Imtiaz is a good friend of mine or whatever, Imtiaz Ali. He was a junior of mine from college. मेरी कभी बात होती है तो हम लोग कभी बात करते हैं सूफी आदमी है, कितनी बड़ी फिल्में बनाई हैं। आप उसके लाइफस्टाइल देखिए, एकदम नॉर्मल लाइफस्टाइल है, उसे बातों में है वो निजामुद्दीन जाके बैठ जाएगा हजरत निजामुद्दीन में 2 दिन के लिए, वो रहमान के साथ जाके 6 दिन बैठ जाएगा, वो कश्मीर में जाके वी आर नॉट सर्चिंग फॉर द रेगुलर, वी आर सर्चिंग फॉर समथिंग डिफरेंट। हम लोग में शायद जिंदगी में कुछ और ढूंढ रहे होते हैं,
Yes.
you know, so that's it. And again, it's just a learning. वेद पुराण में लिखा जाता था ना कि 4 जीवन के आपके वो
Yeah.
पार्ट्स होते हैं,
हाँ.
राइट? सो ब्रह्मचर्य होता है, फिर गृहस्थ होता है,
हाँ.
फिर वृद्ध होता है, फिर सन्यास होता है। तो बहुत लोग कहते हैं वृद्ध का मतलब ओल्ड, ऐसे नहीं, वृद्ध का मतलब एक्चुअली वाइज है,
Wise.
राइट? यू आर वाइज। सो आई एम नाउ इन द वृद्ध पार्ट, आई एम लाइक अब थोड़ा वाइज हो गया।
Wise.
Maybe I was earlier a little different.
You
I'm a bit
were,
wise.
I think you were born wise. You made the switch at the right time.
Switches are very good. I mean, my switches happened at a very good time.
Yeah, always. God bless.
yeah,
It was
just-
also your judgment of when to move on to the next. Tell me when it was time to exit something. How do you evaluate that? Tell me specifically about Encompass and then.
Yeah. No, see, Encompass had grown to be Delhi's largest event agency when I moved from there.
Yeah.
And I moved very early. I moved in 99 when already we were big in Delhi. मैं बॉम्बे आया, बॉम्बे में आके आई सेट अप एन ऑफिस हियर। शुरुआत में तो ज्यादा काम नहीं मिल रहा था, but then slowly, you know, actually with KBC, our first big event was when we did KBC in Bombay. We were doing a lot of corporate events, but
Okay.
KBC का हमने लॉन्च किया था, तो वो लॉन्च बहुत अलग था। उसमें हमने सब कुछ करा था, ग्राउंड एक्टिवेशन, इवेंट, ये सारी चीजें करी थी। बहुत अच्छा हो गया था, एंड KBC का इतना बड़ा लॉन्च था, तो एवरीबडी न्यू ऑफ अस।
Okay.
Now suddenly our reputation increased, we started doing much better.
Yeah.
And over the next 7 to 8 years, Encompass grew on the back of systems, processes. You know, I always believe initially a company runs on spirit and then it runs on system.
Yes.
And then you've got to find the balance in between.
Balance.
Yeah. तो हम बैलेंस स्टेज पे थे। सुकृत वाज एक्चुअली आवर CEO, ही वाज आवर क्रिएटिव डायरेक्टर, देन बेचारा गलती से वो CEO बन गया था बिकॉज़ कोई था ही नहीं। तो उसको सीखना पड़ रहा था कि यार ये सब क्या है, मैं तो क्रिएटिव डिजाइनर बनाता हूँ। बट ही वाज वेरी गुड एट हिज वर्क और व्हाटएवर। वी हैड रंजीत रायना हु वाज देयर आल्सो, हु वाज आवर फ्रेंड हु रिटर्न्ड फ्रॉम द US. He was extremely solid. So between these 3 people, the core was there. And then we had a very big thing of training. I even today go and teach, right?
Yes.
So I used to tell my core team के पढ़ाया करो।
हाँ.
तो हम सिम्बी में पढ़ाते थे, हम ISB में पढ़ाते थे, ISBM में पढ़ाते थे उस जमाने में, हम NIEM में पढ़ाते थे वगैरह, और सारा टैलेंट यहाँ से लाते थे। सो व्हाट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इज टू बिल्ड योर नेक्स्ट लेयर ऑफ लीडरशिप.
Yes.
So our next 2 layers of leadership was ready. In fact, at times you'd have a difficulty of saying, "Yaar, Navneet is also there, so and so is also there, so and so is also there." I remember this lovely girl called Aisha who was also in the same batch, and they were very talented. But I was like, I have to take a call. You decide this is the leader you want to back
Yeah.
now. It's difficult.
It is.
You have people leave. So all this was going on. And one day in 2005, Sukrit came and sat with me and said, "Partner, कितने साल और करना है?" तो ऐसे देख यार, तू डिसाइड कर, मैं तो 100 और चीजें करता हूँ।
हाँ.
मैं तो 2005 में भी टीवी कर रहा था।
Actually, you were already.
So I
into-
told him, I said, listen, I will defer to your decision.
Okay.
So he says, you know, legacy build करनी है. So I said, legacy is यार, we started this in 97. 2005 हो गया है. Everything is doing very well. We are profitable. He says, now see, in advertising agencies, they are looking for somebody to be a part of the networks. Because advertising used to be, you know, what was called above the line.
Yes.
Above the line was radio, television, hoardings, print. And below the line, which is one-to-one interaction, is what we were great at.
Yes.
हम activation भी करते थे, shopper marketing भी करते थे, product launch भी करते थे. So they were looking for these kind of partnerships, and maybe I think there were 1 or 2 उस जमाने में जो early people who used to sort of do these deals,
हाँ.
right? So they were around, and they were scouting and shopping for agencies.
Okay.
So 2005, when he said this to me, I said, listen, neither have I done this before, but the best part is no one else has done this before.
Yes.
So let's do this right. Now, again, the student in me came out, and I was like, ये कैसे होता है? So हमको उस जमाने में कॉर्टशिप पीरियड में ना बहुत लोग आपसे मिलने आते हैं. एक बहुत बड़ी अमेरिकन कंपनी आई थी. इनफैक्ट अतुल नाथ, who was running Candid at that time, he had actually partnered with that agency. If I remember correctly, they were called IMSG.
Okay.
They were a group which was global. We went for meetings to Russia and Singapore. We met their bosses. We met the bosses from WPP. We met the bosses from Omnicom. सबसे मिल रहे थे. एंड एट द सेम टाइम हम ये भी डिस्कवर कर रहे थे कि ये selling, what does it entail? Honestly, today in hindsight, it's a lot easier to say it was easy to exit. Exiting your first venture is not easy.
It's not.
But because we had built leadership and because I used to spend 30% of my time at Encompass, I used to spend maybe 40% of my time on television and about 30% of my time as a host. So I had already detached myself a little.
Interesting.
What we then did was we made sure that our accounts were very clean. Everything was good. We'd heard that 2-3 other agencies were in the running, but people didn't want to work with them because their accounts were not clean.
Okay.
And event accounts are normally not clean. People don't realize that there's so much, पैसा जो है वो facilitation का जा रहा है, किसी को cash में payment कर रहे हो, voucher नहीं है, ये सब नहीं है, बहुत चीजें होती थी. So we just made sure that we were clean. So my first thing was we'll be absolutely clean.
Okay.
Then when we did the deal, it's like a marriage. तो आपको प्रपोजल आ रहे हैं, आपका जो है वो मंडप हो रहा है, स्वयंवर चल रहा है actually. तो स्वयंवर में आप खड़े हुए, लोग सामने से आ रहे हैं, मेरे पास ये है, मेरे पास ऐसा है, मेरे पास, आप सबको समझ जाते हैं. And then you must, like any good marriage, you must date. So we actually dated these people. We spent time with them. We met with their management. Like one company I was dying to tie up with. When I met their India management, they were so scared कि यार ये लोग ज्यादा क्रिएटिव हमें आके खा जाएंगे. So I went outside and said, this will never work because these guys are so scared, they'll never give us a chance.
Yeah.
But when I met Colvin Harris, when I met Michael Meadle, Nick Romas, all of these people, they were wonderful people from WPP. And of course, the icing on the cake was Martin Sorrell, because Martin Sorrell was this global, like this cool cat who comes, billions of dollars ki aap itni agencies chala rahe. So the minute he met us, we felt this person really knows. And at that point, we were like, अच्छा, अगर आपकी एजेंसी जो है आपकी बेटी है ना, तो अच्छे घर में जा रही है. That was one feeling.
That's cute.
There were a lot of issues that happened, right? Initially, you have to suddenly realize, oh my God, they want to talk about accounts more than creativity.
Yes.
But they bought your balance sheet. They have bought your relationships. They have bought your people. Right? And now you've got to be good by all of them.
Yeah.
We sold in 2008. I remember 2009-10 में वो meltdown हो गया था.
Yes.
And suddenly we had to let some people go. We had never had to let staff go.
Yeah.
रोना धोना मचा हुआ है कि यार कैसे होगा, but you have to take hard calls. I was also not there because I'd gone to make a film at that time.
Yes.
But I think this was the reason, and after that, every exit I've had has become a little easier. Because
it's like the first breakup hurts the most.
First, exactly, right? So it was exactly like that or whatever. But I think over a period of time, I figured out how to evaluate companies, businesses better. And now I've had like multiple exits. So
how many have you?
So
have you kept account?
I've had 3 proper exits, which was Encompass was the first one.
Yeah.
Then there was Glitch.
Yes.
Where I was very lucky to be a partner with Varun and Rohit, and Pooja was a great CEO, ran a wonderful company. Then there was Chatterbox, which is an influencer marketing agency. So these were 3 media exits. I became a part of a fund called Global Super Angels Forum, thanks to my friend Rajesh Soni, who used to be with me in radio. वो रेडियो में सेल्स में थे, मैं रेडियो में क्रिएटिव में था, पर हमारी दोस्ती वो तब से चल रही थी. तो इन 2011 he'd come to me and said कि यार ये कुछ स्टार्टअप्स का काम हो रहा है, कुछ यूरोप से कंपनीज आ रही हैं इंडियन कंपनी से मिलने के लिए, और मुझे इवेंट करना नहीं आता, तो मैं इवेंट कर देता हूँ, मुझे स्टार्टअप के बारे में कुछ नहीं आता, तो मैं वहां पर आके आई विल MC the show for 2 days. Imagine in 2011, but I wanted to MC because I wanted to learn. I sat 2 days, I learned everything about startups. ऐसा करते हैं, ये होता है, ऐसा होता है, वैसा होता है.
Nice.
And then when Rajesh said we're setting up an India fund in 2012, I said I'll put in a small amount of money. We made an investment which in 2 years, one of the companies we invested in, हमने उसमें कुछ I think 2.5 लाख रुपए लगाए थे, whatever etc. 5 लाख रुपए लगाए थे, और वो 75 लाख बन गए. Like in 6 months. I'm like 6 months. And I'm like, ये तो बड़ा क्रेजी है, ये क्या चीज है, ऐसा तो कभी नहीं होता.
ये 30% का 50% हो
यार ये 100% हो गया है, right? I mean it's like crazy. So but you also realize that startups, if you invest in 100, you might get results out of 10. So you must have the like there are many of my friends ना, हम भी डालते हैं ऐसे, देख जिगरा है. Do you have it in you? Because many people don't. Yeah.
Don't.
So like they start getting very bothered. अरे कल मार्केट डाउन हो गया. नहीं भैया, risk and reward ratio क्या है?
Risk appetite. I think it's also a gamble at the end of it. Do you feel?
I think obviously sectorially there are gambles. So say for example, if somebody was investing in अभी EV चल रहा है. Now very soon EV will change to something else, right? Some people who were talking about creative services now with AI saying shit. that's gone.
Yes.
So the sector sometimes can change, but if you invest in good people, Marisha, they will always do good. I've invested in companies that have pivoted 2-3 times. हो जाता है.
My God, but you need to then have the patience to hold on to it.
Yeah.
And to believe and then keep pumping in money as well.
So not necessarily. Unlike your own venture where you have to keep putting in money, in startups, you put in money. Most startups will raise a round called FNF, Friends and Family, in the beginning.
Yeah.
Then they will raise a seed round. I normally come in seed because the amount is very little. Then if you do well, you go to a series A. So there is a new set of investors who come every time. ये होता है शायद 1 करोड़ की वैल्यूएशन पे, ये होता है नॉर्मली $1 बिलियन की वैल्यूएशन पे, ये होता है $5 to $10 million की वैल्यूएशन पे, और फिर ये चीजें बढ़ती जाती हैं. राइट? सो एज दे कीप हैपनिंग, नाउ आई कांट एंटर, आई डोंट हैव द मनी, I don't have the risk appetite.
Okay.
Here I have the risk appetite, so you enter. But you don't have to keep putting in. Sometimes you're asked for a bridge round. I don't participate in bridge rounds more often than not because I feel that you're giving किसी को आप ना एक बैसाखी दे रहे हो चलने के लिए. अगर वो नहीं चल रहा तो it's best to move on. And the horizon has to be about 7 years.
Oh.
It's not a 1 year horizon. If you're very lucky, I'm saying that one example happened where in a year the money came. There are so many companies invested in 2015 where even now, I mean, we're on the verge of getting some return, maybe. Aayega, nahi aayega. It's also, I've told people that you must treat startups as if aapne na kisi aur ke plane par ticket kharida hai. ठीक है? Suppose I wanted to know about weddings and suppose you guys were raising money. And I said, you know what, take a small check for me because I now want to know. मैं आपकी गाड़ी पे आ रहा हूं ना. So I must shut up and tell you, you lead. I will follow, but I can advise you. I can tell you, यार आगे weather ठीक नहीं है. Engine में तेल डाल दो, ये कर लो, because ये सब चीजें common होती है.
Right.
So I tell most startups that I'm here to learn from you. If there's anything you need to learn from me, tell me. So there are about 5 or 6 of the startups invested in. वो मुझे महीने में एक बार जरूर फोन करते हैं.
Okay.
और उनके प्रॉब्लम ऐसे होते हैं कि सर इसको हायर करें कि नहीं करें, ये ऑफर आया है, लें कि नहीं लें, इसने पैसा डालना है, आपको क्या लगता है? I just do that. Sometimes a guy will, like, there's a tech company I love which is called Pran, and it's run by this lovely boy called Angad Daryani. And Angad is really going to solve, I think he'll solve India's climate issue. He's that smart. He's a brilliant kid. Now, he is 26. Right? अब मैं पहली बार उसके ऑफिस गया, मैंने कहा अंगद, द वर्ल्ड मस्ट नो व्हाट यू आर डूइंग. ही सेड मुझे नहीं आता. ऐसे चलो थोड़ा मार्केटिंग तेरी मैं डिजाइन कर देता हूँ. अब वो सोशल मीडिया पे धीरे धीरे कर रहे हैं. अब उनका जब वीडियो आता है, आई फील सो प्राउड सेइंग पुट योरसेल्फ आउट देयर.
Yes.
Right? We know how to put ourselves out there because हमारा प्रोफेशन था.
Actually.
Right? I mean, as MCs, as hosts, image, what are we doing? We know all this.
Yeah.
Those poor guys don't. So help them with what you know. So that's how I started doing. I don't know. Sorry, you started at Encompass and gone where? But
do these, now that we are talking about startups and you investing in it, do these companies reach out to you, or do you have a team that is looking out?
See, initially what used to happen was that because you are part of a network, वो network होता है ना. आपको पता है कि these are the 50 people, the big boys club जैसे होता था वैसे होता था. So the big people's club or the big entrepreneurs club. Startups में भी ऐसा होता है.
अच्छा.
But after a while, when people see your name crop up in various circles, people reach out to you. On LinkedIn, I must be getting about 10 emails a day on some startups. But I now have a very sharp mind of how to get rid of the bad ones.
Really? Okay. So at least I know I don't have to get in touch with you on LinkedIn.
No.
Roshan, tell me, so many phases that you've gone through, highs and lows definitely are a part of everyone's, life.
Absolutely.
What has been your, the show must go on moment?
Actually, 2-3, I would say. Most people don't know that in the very early days of Encompass in Delhi, we had done an event जहां पर हमने advances लेके एक नई पेंट कंपनी शुरू हो रही थी और उसका लॉन्च होना था. एंड सुकृत वाज वेरी एक्साइटेड एंड एंड दे वर कमिंग अप विद अ ब्यूटीफुल लॉन्च आइडिया. एंड टिपिकली जो होता था कि आपने साउंड लाइट भी क्रेडिट पे ली है, सेट भी क्रेडिट पे, सब कुछ क्रेडिट पे. एंड बाय दैट टाइम हमारा रेपुटेशन हो गया था, तो पीपल थॉट के वी आर वेरी ट्रस्टवर्दी. So we did that, and unfortunately the event went off perfectly. For some reason the entrepreneur was not able to book any paint orders. तो वो डिप्रेशन में चला गया एंड ही किल्ड हिमसेल्फ, ही कमिटेड सुसाइड. और तो अगले दिन अखबार में पढ़ रहे हैं कि बंदे ने सुसाइड कर लिया. एंड वी आर लाइक, पैसा कहां से आएगा? राइट? एंड दैट्स द काइंड ऑफ मोमेंट जो आपको लगता है ना कि बॉस, एंड आपको मालूम है कि भाई उस जमाने में जो है 20-25 लाख रुपए बहुत होता था.
Yes.
एंड वी आर लाइक, वेयर वी गोइंग टू गेट दिस मनी फ्रॉम? एंड सडनली यू फेस विद द डिसीजन, बंद कर दो. भाग जाओ। तो भागना तो है नहीं। तो हमारा बड़ा सिंपल सा लॉजिक था कि वी विल पे इट बैक। यू नो, आई टू डेट डोंट नो हाउ मच वी माइट ओ टू अ होल बंच ऑफ दीज पीपल, बट आई थिंक वी ओ अ लॉट टू people who believed in us. Whether it was an AV workshop, whether it was Devinder ji, whether it was Guru Arts, all of these people. बहुत अच्छे लोग थे हमारे पास उस जमाने में भी थे. And everybody, you know, everybody knew that if Encompass has done something with you, we will not, ये नहीं होगा कि आपका पैसा डूब जाएगा या नहीं मिलेगा. So ये तो एक इंसिडेंट वहां पर हुआ था. उसके बाद मैं दिल्ली में एक प्ले कर रहा था. और मैं क्या करता था कि मैं आई वुड डू दिस खुराफाती थिंग्स कि भाई हमको एक प्ले प्रोड्यूस करना चाहिए. एंड सुकृत वाज लाइक, व्हाई डू यू वांट टू प्रोड्यूस अ प्ले? ऐसे यार लिख दिया है, अब तो करना है. तो हमने वो प्ले करा एंड अगेन इट वाज अ बिग प्रोडक्शन एंड द गुड पार्ट वाज दैट द टीम स्टूड बाय मी. इट वाज नॉट एन इवेंट. इट वाज, उस जमाने में कोई अपने से इवेंट नहीं करता था. यू नो, आई मीन मे बी अ विस्क्राफ्ट वुड बी थिंकिंग ऑफ डूइंग Michael Jackson even 2 years later. Yeah, it wasn't at that time. And this was just a play because I loved music, I loved writing, I loved direction. तो मैंने ये प्ले करा. इस प्ले की कास्ट, इसमें वो साइरस वगैरह सब थे. तो साइरस, समीर कोचर, नेहा धूपिया, हाँ, प्रियंका बोस, सुधीर सचदेव, गौरव कपूर, ऋतुपर्ण ठाकुर. I mean, everybody in Delhi who was talented was in the play. Shamak Davar flying to Delhi to do the choreography. Silk Route में एक Val Shipley used to be around. Unfortunately, he passed away. But Val used to be one of the guitarists and programmers. There was a guy called Danny, still around in music. So these guys did the music. But पैसे पे पैसा लगा जा रहा है. पर my team actually turned and said, आप करो. आप करो. We are with you.
Okay.
As luck would have it, we managed to get Motorola, who was one of our clients, कि थोड़ा आप पैसा दे दीजिए. We got Meridian to give us a little bit of money. I think Times of India gave us a little bit of money, and Kamani Auditorium में हम play कर रहे थे. हाँ. और जब वो play open हुआ था, तो like it was, the good part was that the afternoon show used to be done for schools. It was a play about passing out from Delhi high school.
Okay. हाँ.
High school musical जो है वो बाद में आया था. ये प्ले पहले था.
ये पहले था.
Right. And it was magical. Right. Many people in Delhi who are in films today, etc., say that this is the play that changed their life for them to say, ये करना है. And our joy was that इतने पैसे लग गए थे, फिर वो हो रहा था कि यार मुझे तो दिखाते नहीं थे वो लोग. जैसे इसको अगर क्रिएटिव डायरेक्टर को डिप्रेशन हो गया तो कैसे करेगा टाइप्स. But again they were like, कर लेंगे, don't worry, कर लेंगे. And everybody again came together to support me. As luck would have it, on the second last show, suddenly Sukrit comes running backstage. आज अच्छा शो करना. ऐसे हर रोज अच्छा करते हैं, आज क्या अच्छा करना, आज ज्यादा अच्छा करना. So why? He said, that's good. जापानी आए हैं. जापानी आए. पता लगा कि टोयोटा की टॉप टीम इंडिया आ रही थी to look for who will they work with. And there was some article on me which had come out in a Japanese magazine because of the TV I used to do. And they had come to see the play. Ouch. And you know, but you know, they were sitting in the front row, Japanese people who can't understand a word of English, but are watching this, and the play was really magical. I mean, Shamak was a brilliant choreographer. Yes. It was genuinely a great play. और वो प्ले का शो ऐसे ही अच्छा था, पर जब खत्म हो रहा था, all the Japanese guys came at the back and did one bow to me and said something. So one guy translated and said, they said, we have found the person. So it was a great turnaround, show must go on moment, because दोनों टाइम ऐसा था कि आपकी क्रिएटिविटी बनने वाली थी या एजेंसी बंद होने वाली थी. इसके बाद बहुत सालों बाद when we were at our peak in Bombay, we had sold to WPP, we were part of Ogilvy, and suddenly our ambition was to do bigger things. So IPL हो रहा था, IPL के लिए हम पिच करते थे. तो फर्स्ट IPL में हमने पिच किया था, सेकंड IPL में पिच करा था. पिच करते फाइनली कुछ ये छठे वटे या सातवें के आसपास जो था, हमको we won the opening bid. Right. Now the opening bid, the way we had planned the launch ceremony was that we will do it in the water park in Calcutta. And we had said that, you know, we'll have these boats on which every captain will come and there'll be a floating barge in the center. We had done a couple of stages on water earlier in Cochin, etc. So we were sure of what we were creating.
You were doing.
Suddenly पता लगा उस जगह परमिशन ही नहीं है. अब हमने वेन्यू चेंज हुआ, और कैलकाटा में उस जमाने पे क्योंकि क्रिकेट था, 2 स्टेडियम्स में हो सकता था. नाउ हमने स्टेडियम के लिए प्लानिंग शुरू कर दी. हमारे आर्टिस्ट थे ऋतिक, प्रीतम दा वाज देयर, शाहिद, Anushka, Farhan Akhtar, you name it. Like it was the biggest lineup you could imagine, right? And we had Remo doing all the dances. Huge. सब कुछ हो गया भाई, सब रिहर्सल चल रहा है, बॉम्बे में सब चल रहा है. किसी ने बॉम्बे की एजेंसी, हमने वेदर रिपोर्ट ही नहीं पढ़ी है. And we landed up there. And I mean, IPL happens at a time when it is pouring in Calcutta. In those days, it used to happen in the latter part of the year. And I remember I'm sitting at the console and it is pouring. 3 घंटे से बारिश हो रही है. हमने कलकत्ता के कुछ 2000 बच्चों के साथ परेड करने वाले हैं. टाइम शो का कट शॉट होता जा रहा है बिकॉज एंड देयर इज अ ब्रॉडकास्ट कट ऑफ. कि अगर 1 घंटे या 1.25 घंटे के बाद अगर डिले होगा और अगर शो नहीं होगा, then the show will be called off. The head of Sony is sitting with us and BCCI is sitting with us and saying, guys, 15 मिनट का शो कर दो because global broadcasters से पैसे आते हैं, उन्होंने slot book करा हुआ है. Now, at times like this, you're in a moment of what to do.
Yes.
And I swear to you, my mind at that time said, मत करो. Right? Because I said, कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. But everybody in my team was like, we must do it. I said, guys, इंडोर कर 2 दिन पहले उसमें बोल रहा था इंडोर कर देते, ऐसे कर देते, ये कर देते, कोई मानने को तैयार. बिकॉज हमारे यहाँ द प्रॉब्लम विद इंडिया इज कि उम्मीद पर दुनिया कायम. ठीक है, कुछ तो हो जाएगा, भगवान आ जाएंगे, कुछ हो जाएगा. अरे हो जाएगा. इट डजंट वर्क ऑन सच बिग शोज. डजंट वर्क. आई रैन द मोस्ट डिजास्ट्रस इवेंट ऑफ माई लाइफ. Shahid Kapoor came on stage, the stage split because it was so wet that and he slipped on it a little. Pritam Da, when he was on stage, his name, Aston Band didn't come up. And I was announcing his name and obviously he couldn't hear it. But television में उनका नाम नहीं गया, वो इतने irritated हो गए, क्या हो रहा है. Anushka was already upset because विराट कोहली से उनका नाम जोड़ा जा रहा था, तो ये हो रहा है. फरहान अख्तर, and his troop came before someone because I think I couldn't send the kids out. And the children, 2000 बच्चों की गालियां खाना बहुत अलग होता है. राइट, कि वो बददुआएं लगी जा रही है कि हमने इतने दिन रिहर्सल करा, आपने जाने नहीं दिया.
और उनके मम्मी पापा.
एंड आप क्या बोलो? हाउ डू यू टेल पीपल व्हाट्स हैपनिंग बिहाइंड द सीन? द ओनली थिंग दैट वर्कड वाज Hrithik, and Hrithik was just a darling. He turned his head, don't worry. He said we will perform. And he was doing an IPL ceremony, I think, for the first time or whatever. And stuff. He was brilliant, so it saved the day and whatever. थोड़ा सा वो आग बबूला सब कुछ हो गया. LED नहीं चल रही, मतलब क्या anything that could go wrong. I have never seen my team cry so much. Cry. Physically, Chanda was crying. Riya was crying. Everybody. And because we are not used, we are a very conscientious agency.
Absolutely.
तो सब लोग backstage खड़े होकर रो रहे हैं, whatever. और मतलब ये लगा कि यार क्या हो गया. And अगले दिन न्यूज़पेपर में भी बहुत ही बुरी राइटअप आया था. हमें याद है उसके सब बाद 2 साल BCCI गए थे पिच करने के लिए, हमको बाहर ही से निकाल दिया था कि तुम लोग आए हो, कट लो. एंड दैट ह्यूमिलिएशन, ऑल ऑफ दैट. बट एंड ऑनेस्टली आई मस्ट से आई हैव गॉट टू गिव अ लॉट ऑफ दिस क्रेडिट टू चंदा, सुकृत, क्रिएटिव टीम. दे वर लाइक नहीं जाएंगे. और मैं कहता था यार गाली खाने से आगे तो भाई खड़ा होगा ना, बिकॉज प्रेजेंट मुझको करना है. राइट. सर नहीं जाएंगे. 2 साल गए, नहीं मिला. 3rd year things changed internally. Our idea was very good also. We won it again. This time when we won it, I remember that we had won it against Wizcraft and other people and whatever. And that evening, Sabas met me at an event and he turned to me and said, I don't know whether to say congratulations or commiserations because you're not supposed to do one opening ceremony. They have said कि क्योंकि ये 10th IPL है, आपको 8 शहरों में opening ceremony करनी पड़ेगी. अब आप कह रहे हैं यार एक तो मैनेज नहीं होती, 8 कैसे करेंगे? 2 हफ्ते में करनी है.
What?
Yeah. So you have to do 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus. It was crazy.
How do they wake up late or what?
I
what
think
means?
India में फिर वही होता है ना, किसी को लगता है
हो जाएगा.
We are horrible. We are horrible in this aspect. Globally 4 साल preparation होता है. इंडिया में 40 दिन मिल जाए बहुत. Global level की शायद चीज का.
Yeah.
So what happened is that the team sat down on a day-to-day basis and they plotted everything that could go wrong first. Right? And this is the thing which I keep telling teams. There's a lovely term I had learned from my friend in America at that point in time. He was a consultant, Mohit Mishra. Is a very dear friend of mine from school days. And he told me, Roshan, post-mortem mat karo, pre-mortem karo. Pre-mortem is a process to say what could kill this event. What could go wrong. And you know what you evaluate? You evaluate things like saying, उसका plane नहीं land करेगा तो क्या करोगे? अगर पानी भर जाएगा तो क्या करोगे? अगर सेट गिर जाएगा तो क्या करोगे?
You did this?
Yeah, you do everything. And a pre-mortem is an exercise that ever since then I do for most of my big projects. Even for spoken. What if a sponsor doesn't come? What if an artist gets called out? What if this happens? What if this? You just spend one day thinking of the worst things in the world. It's a horrible day because you think of the मर गया आदमी तो क्या होगा? Heart attack हो गया तो क्या होगा? होगा तो होगा. तो you figure it out.
But do you do this with the team or internalize
No.
it?
You do it with the team. You do it with the team. You will find, and Nazif, I remember, had come. He was doing all the artists at that time. Everybody came together. I keep telling people that, in the IPL contract, there is a clause that says कि अगर आपकी ceremony के बाद कुछ भी रह गया और उससे player injure हो गया, you're liable. As an agency, you're liable.
Oh.
Right. Chanda had gone that far that she had metal detectors to check कि nail na mil jaye. That's the level of detailing. Right? And that taught me that बड़ी चीजों में ना आपको scrutiny 100 गुना और बढ़ानी पड़ती है. लोगों को लगता है चीज बहुत बड़ी है ना, तो छोटे छोटे मिस्टेक निकल जाएंगे. उसका उल्टा करना चाहिए. जितनी बड़ी चीज हो उसको उतनी बारीकी से देखोगे तो वो और भी अच्छी हो जाती है. And we did 8 ceremonies, not a single flaw. Everyone from Tiger Shroff to Kriti Sanon, I mean, everybody performed, and I think it was one of the big things. So
It was.
So there are multiple show must go on moments.
For you, absolutely. Tell me, when you have these IPL and IPL ko leke, I've always been curious, Roshan. You have seen international shows and Super Bowl and where they are. Do you feel overall in our opening ceremonies of any large scale event, do you think we are actually able to do justice? Do you think we are fixated with Bollywood? Can we move beyond?
What happens is that जिंदगी में किसी भी चीज का क्विक फिक्स बॉलीवुड है. कुछ नहीं मिल रहा, एक्टर डाल दो, स्टार डाल दो, छैया डाल दो. अब देखिए, अब मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको, अगले 6 महीने के लिए तौबा यही चलेगा भैया.
मैंने आज सुबह इस पे डांस किया.
शादी पे चलेगा, इवेंट पे चलेगा, सेरेमनी पे चलेगा. विक्की कौशल को जो है वो करोड़ों रुपए मिल जाएंगे क्योंकि अब ये बन गया है. ठीक है. पर हमारा प्रॉब्लम ये है क्योंकि हम बहुत अच्छी चीजें करते हैं, लेकिन अगर आप सोचिए कि 40, 60, 100 दिन में हम अच्छा काम कर सकते हो, तो अगर हम आपको 2 साल, आपको पता है ना कि ओलंपिक 4 साल के बाद होता है, आपको मालूम है ना कि ये सेरेमनी इतने साल बाद होनी है, पहले क्यों नहीं बताते भाई?
Exactly.
नहीं बताते क्योंकि एडवांस देना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि टीम के टाइम के लिए. सी इंटरनेशनली व्हेन टीम्स वर्क एंड दे वर्क ऑन बिग सेरेमनीज, दे आर हायर्ड फॉर 4 years. Do you have the capability and the ability?
Yeah. Although they can afford it.
I don't think they can afford it. They don't budget for it.
Yeah.
They don't budget for it. They
don't budget for it, but they do have the funds if they decide to.
Of course they do. If they can give 125 crores to players, they can give 5 crores to us.
Yeah.
Why not? हम भी तो है player. पर यही होता है कि it's just that. I think that's the problem. And so what you always end up seeing, there'll be a platform.
Yeah.
There'll be maybe a little bit of projection because projection mapping is not difficult. It's at least by projector लगा दो और चीजें बनानी है. But you look at the opening ceremony of the Olympics, the Chinese one, the UK one, all of them. Abhi France hoga. We should all have a look and see because it will be next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read day before something that there's a protest going on because some of the water events are going to happen in the river. So they're cleaning the river. मतलब वो अभी उनको पता है कि भाई this is आपका देश प्रोजेक्ट होने वाला है. And हमारे यहाँ थोड़ा बहुत होने लगा है.
हाँ.
पर अभी भी, I'm sorry to say, it's not. You give it a little more time, a little more effort, and a little more money, and you give it at parity with global contracts. Right. Why will you pay an international person 6x the money to do the same event which you won't give me?
Yeah.
Why? What is wrong? I mean, हर जगह तो आप कहते हैं India shining, India shining.
Absolutely.
So why not do that?
Why not?
And when you bring Lollapalooza, when it happened here, right? Huge event, 50 crore plus event. How does it happen? It happens with 3 years of pre-planning. You have somebody who's working with it, who's from the core Lola team, so it is only when the Lola team came to India, initially the rider said, I was told by Owen, that initially the rider said that all the equipment will come from abroad. Till they came and saw that the equipment is available here, that the engineers like Warren, etc. are of that caliber.
Right.
Now there's trust coming. But the trust comes with these kind of processes.
My God, but I feel it's a long way.
It still is.
Because Lollapalooza and all these, I still feel are private decisions, whereas when you're dealing with an association, you have so many more decision makers.
Associations, government departments, etc. And, you cannot understand the power of shows in building nations. Right? During the pandemic, Dubai pulled off the expo.
Yeah.
What happened? I mean, people said this country has got everything right. they've got the expo right, they've got pandemic handling right, they've got protocol right, whatever. It translated into an economic
Yes.
change for the
Yeah.
country.
Yes.
When we did the event convention at the expo,
Yeah.
and we had the then INB secretary come with us,
Yeah.
he was genuinely impressed.
Hmm.
I mean, Mr. Chandra, at that time, I remember, he was so impressed. He said, we had got international specialists and Indian specialists to sit there and talk about nation building through events.
Hmm.
And he came back and, I mean, we've always since then had an open door as EMA,
Yes.
thanks to Samit carrying it on.
Absolutely.
But that's what we've done, that we've actually impressed upon India this thing. And I think our Prime Minister understands it.
Hmm.
वो करते हैं चीजें ऐसे
Absolutely.
स्केल पे करते हैं.
I think showmanship itself.
शोमैनशिप है, पर शोमैनशिप को सही टेक्नोलॉजी, सही क्रिएटिविटी और इन सब चीजों के साथ अगर आप समय देंगे तो मुझे लगता है इससे कहीं ज्यादा हो सकता है.
Tell me, how was your experience being the president of EMA? Because you mentioned EMA.
I was a pandemic president.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
So, but I'll tell you one thing. It allowed me to show people the power of digital.
Okay.
One thing which I told people very early was, I said, देखो भाई, we are an invisible body to the government.
Yeah.
किसी को नहीं पता था EMA कौन है.
No.
Right? Sabas had made his level of efforts earlier, but he was not the president prior for a couple of years before that. And EMA had become a little club.
Yeah.
How does it become an association? It becomes an association when you make a difference outside. So the first thing we did was we started changing this narrative of what is the number. So our number very clearly was we employ 1 crore people. Now when you say 1 crore people, government खड़ी होती है कि 1 crore? 10 million people को लोग employ करते हैं, कुछ तो करते होंगे.
हाँ.
When we turned and said, भाई ये billions of dollars की industry है. अब लोगों को लगता है इससे टैक्स आएगा. Right?
Okay.
Government thinks very differently.
Right.
उनको भाई वो देख रहे हैं कि 50,000 करोड़ की एक इंडस्ट्री है. आप कह रहे हो कि ENY की समिट की सर्वे वो बोल रही है कि 10,000 करोड़ की है. नहीं है. I know that ENY wants to only take corporate numbers, but you must understand there's religious tourism, there's religious events, sports events, political events, government events, corporate events. कितनी चीज़ होती है? Activation, concerts, festivals, etc.
Yeah.
But I think they said that the entire Durga Pujo time,
Huh.
just the pandal money is, that entire thing is 35,000 crores. You should look at the number. There's something, it's a very, very big number. Hemant, if you Google it, you can tell me also.
Hemant अभी देख लेगा.
हाँ, पर है. आप रियलाइज नहीं करते हैं क्योंकि आपको लगता है you only look at the event. नहीं भैया. Look at what else happens around it. So I think my first thing was this. Make us from invisible to visible. Bring about processes. I genuinely ran a association by pure democratic rules and regulations. We had a lot of people who created trouble. I thankfully managed to figure a bunch of those things out because I don't like it.
How's it waking up every morning? I'm not on that group chat, but I know that there are people who are constantly messaging. How is it to wake up every morning?
So what happened was, initially for the first 8 to 9 months, because there was a lot of, it's just a lot of angst and anger, और इसको इससे नहीं बनती, उसकी इससे नहीं बनती. मेरी नॉर्मली तो सबसे बन जाती है, तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं था. तो मैं कोशिश करता था कि उसे पानी डालता रहूं. And then we used to say, देखो ये official group है, इसमें मत डालो, ये मत करो, whatever. Lots of people had issues and were upset. I think पहले 1 साल में जो था वो थोड़ा सा हम लोग जो थे विष निकाल के पी गए. और उसके बाद जो था second year में थोड़ा और चीजें हो गई. The other really big thing that happened was that I think a lot of the Delhi team, I must congratulate them and talk about them. That, the way they came forward during the COVID second wave and they actually organized oxygen, that brought us in the notice of the government. Because I remember I wrote a tweet to, I actually wrote it to Mr. Amit Shah as well as to the Prime Minister as well as to Mr. Kejriwal and everybody saying event managers are the best crisis managers. Why don't you use us? 2 of the hospital setups in Delhi were being taken care of by EMA. Right? And that created such positivity. Poonam Lal, Poonam was the head of, our committee at that time of WeCare. I remember Poonam calling me and Sabas and all of us on a call one day, and I remember I was in Dubai at that point. And we got a call saying, this person doesn't have paisa for food. And we were like, don't even ask, just send it.
Oh my God.
Right? ऐसी चीजें करनी पड़ती है. कोई एक हॉस्पिटल में कुछ वार्ड्स खड़ी करनी थी. People were doing all of those things. And then I created an event which was a digital day, which we did where we got a lot of the corporate heads and leaders to talk about how digital is going to be utilized for events. See, even today, Marisha, what's happening is what we're doing right now, while we're doing it physically, it's going to be broadcast digitally.
True.
So digital has become a very important element of everything we do.
Yeah.
I think that was something which we landed in people's minds. We ended up by the end of those 2 years, I think I wish we could have done a lot more things physically. I'm glad that Siddharth Chaturvedi and the entire team pulled off something brilliant in Jaipur.
Yeah.
The Imagine we did was fantastic at the end.
Yes.
And everybody who was there put their heart and soul into it.
True.
It's a pro bono job. लोग भूल जाते हैं कि ये पैसे वाली नौकरी नहीं है.
नहीं है, but I still feel it's like a very thankless job.
Any association in the world is.
So
आपको
difficult
थोड़ा
to detach from that feeling.
डिटैचमेंट आना पड़ता है. अगर आप डिटैचमेंट नहीं लेके आएंगे ना, तो फिर जीवन में इतना फील करने लगोगे ना, तो फिर कॉन्स्टेंटली टेंशन में रहोगे.
बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है
ना. तो मत करा करो.
ज्यादा ही फील कर लेती हूँ. What was the feeling and why did you move to Dubai? And why did you come back?
Yeah, no, it's a good point. So I moved to Dubai at that point in time because I felt that I wanted to build a new base. The children were becoming a lot older. We thought that maybe our daughter can, maybe she wants to study there, which was the last thing she wanted to do. We realized later. Also, what happens is, I think after Dubai is very good for leading a lifestyle if you have made money. If you want to make money, it's a very good place to start, but you must be able to pay the price for it because you're working very, very hard.
Okay.
I had crossed that barrier of having made the money, right? I mean, when you've made a certain amount of money that you can go and buy a house, ले लो. जब वो डिसीजन आता है, देखिए लोगों के लिए जीवन में 2-3 डिसीजन बहुत बड़े होते हैं.
Yes.
बेटी की शादी, घर खरीदना, बच्चों की एजुकेशन, ये चीजें होती है. मैं सब कर चुका था. तो बेटी शादी नहीं हुई थी, लेकिन एटलीस्ट बच्चों का एजुकेशन वाज ऑलमोस्ट डन. We already, as I said, had done things. I'd sold some ventures here. So and again, I really did it because I said we'll be able to enjoy an international lifestyle.
Yeah.
One.
Absolutely.
B, Dubai is a place that over indexes on entertainment. Right? आप दुबई में आज चले जाइए, आज रात को 10 चीजें हो रही हैं. कल जस्टिन बीबर आ रहा है, परसों सोनसो आ रहा है. Deepak Chaudhary is a very dear friend of mine, and Deepak at that point had told me that when he came to Dubai, he says, कुछ करना है. You know how Deepak is? कुछ करते. Let's do. है ना? So the minute to be let's do. Yeah, I can do. I'm a big imitator, so I do a lot of these things or whatever. So Deepak came to me and I said, Deepak, let's start something. I said, the only thing I have not done in my life is promote festivals and be a promoter, like bring an artist down and do something. Events. And he also wanted to do it. We had a great local partner. We did it for a year plus, etc. But then by the end of it, the India opportunity was 10 times that size. However big Dubai might be, the India opportunity is too big. Honestly, for the next 25 years, India is the opportunity. यहीं पे जो करना है कर लो.
Which it didn't seem true in 2020 when you went.
Because when pandemic happened, समझ में था क्या होने वाला है.
Yes.
Right? I have so many friends who lost family members, etc. So it makes you suddenly question life.
Yeah.
Second reason so I went there, I did that. I tried to run commune there. Commune in India runs beautifully because we are a nation of storytellers.
Yeah.
We are a nation of art and culture. Dubai and the Middle East as a region still is trying to figure what is art and culture for them. Are they celebrating the past? Are they celebrating the present? Are they celebrating the future? And because it is a stop for all international artists, आप बाहर से ही चीजें इतनी आती हैं कि आपको अंदरूनी कल्चर बनाने का वक्त शायद नहीं मिलता है. Commune is a build culture, right? We'll build culture together.
Yeah.
So I realized that maybe I used to still do workshops and get people and whatever, but it was people used to come and say, listen, we go to work at 8, we finish by 8, and then we come to attend what you're doing. Right? So it's really tough. इंडिया में ऐसा नहीं है. इंडिया में अगर मैं अभी डाल दूं मैसेज कि मैं शाम को स्टोरी टेलिंग कर रहा हूं, सब लोग पहुंच जाएंगे. क्योंकि एक
in Mumbai as well.
मुंबई में ज्यादा. Because in Bombay, Ankur Tiwari, my dear friend and partner in commune along with Gaurav, he said something beautiful. He says, Bombay में घर इतने छोटे होते हैं कि बाहर निकले की छोटी एक्सक्यूज भी चलती है. दिल्ली में घर इतने बड़े होते हैं कि बाहर निकलने के लिए बड़ी एक्सक्यूज चाहिए होती है. इसलिए दिल्ली में आप देखिए कोई भी शो पे अगर स्टार नहीं तो कोई नहीं आता. बम्बई में कोई नहीं हो, लोग आ जाते हैं. क्या एक्सपेरिमेंटल है, देख लेते हैं, मजा आएगा, कुछ होगा. आप खार चले जाइए इस समय, आज रात को 10 कॉमेडी शो हो रहे होंगे, किसी को नहीं पता कौन आने वाला है। सब जाते हैं, मैं जाता हूँ। So it's very experimental. The culture here is very experimental. दिल्ली में रजवाड़ों का है ना एकदम, हमें बुलाया है, कौन आ रहा है,
हमें टिकट खरीदने,
बिल्कुल टिकट तो हम खरीद नहीं सकते, हमारे शान के खिलाफ है।
तो मैं पता नहीं मैं कौन हूँ,
तू जानता मेरा बाप कौन है। That is it's still a Delhi thing. It's a very North India thing also.
It is.
Right. So that's what happens, I guess, some degree. So, so in a year and a half, my romance as such with the city was a little over.
Not bad. But the fact that you could make that switch without worrying about what people are thinking, you never get consumed in that.
देखो यार, मैं फिर वही बोल रहा हूँ कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, इस बात को नहीं सोचना है, बिकॉज लोग हमेशा सोचेंगे। आप अच्छा करेंगे तो सोचेंगे, बुरा करेंगे तो सोचेंगे, वो सब लोग करते हैं। I came back because at that point in time also I had this Amazon show that we're making right now, and we're working on that. And it was about to happen. It was the first show that I'd written for a series. I mean, me and Ranjit had put together. And we were very excited. कि यार, Amazon Prime या Netflix पे series है, ऐसे बढ़ गया। Right? And I want to get back to making films. There's no secret. I made a film in 2011. At that point in time, I was very early in the business. I didn't know the business. I know storytelling, but I didn't know storytelling for that medium at that day.
But still to get a red chili, support you on that.
All of that. I know, and it's a huge thing. But I do feel that I wish I was a little more in touch with the medium. मैंने फिल्म मेकिंग सीखी थी जामिया में, पर वो मैंने 90 कब सीखी थी? 93, राइट? तो मैं जब 2011 में फिल्म बना रहा था तो बहुत साल निकल गए थे, 18 साल निकल गए थे।
उस बीच में you had never got into
so I used to just write and do stuff, और टेलीविजन बनाया था, लेकिन सिनेमा अलग चीज होती है। I made it with a great team of people. Even today, people say I'm too harsh on myself because the film actually made the money that we made it in 6.5 crores. उतने पैसे तो बन ही गए थे immediately. Z को बिक गई थी, वो भी पैसे बन गए थे। तो it was not that. My daughter actually gave me the best gift a couple of months ago when she was here for a holiday. And she had all her friends come over and they all were sitting and she said, Abba, can we watch Always Kabhi Kabhi? And I'm like, you want them to watch Always Kabhi Kabhi? She says, yeah. And they watched it and they all came and said, Uncle, we loved it. It was so nice and whatever. And I'm like, ये तुम लोग बोल रहे हो? कहले, yeah, that FB stuff was a little dated. I said, obviously you guys are already Snapchat generation, पर तुम तब भी फिल्म देख के कह रहे हो. So obviously some basics were very right. Also, India is a hero obsessed movie. Nation. हम star obsessed.
Yeah. Absolutely.
शाहरुख खान, सलमान खान, आमिर खान को ये ब्लेसिंग है, वो कुछ भी करें। वो 25 लोगों को एक हाथ से मारे, चलता है, चलेगा, ठीक है। वो 50 साल की उम्र में जो है 18 साल की लड़की को रोमांस करें, चलता है। वो जो है वो एक यूं चुटकी दबा के यहां से मार्स पहुंच जाए, चलता है, जो कि सुपरस्टार है। और हम सब सुपरस्टार बनना चाहते हैं। लेकिन अब क्योंकि OTT की वजह से और इंटरनेट की वजह से हमारे हीरोज हीरोइंस आम आदमी जैसे होते जा रहे हैं, राइट? अब पंचायत क्यों चल रहा है? क्योंकि वो हमारे जैसे या हमारे शहरों में जो लोग रहते हैं उनके जैसे। You're looking for relatable heroes. I think I'm a storyteller who likes to tell stories of relatable heroes. So I will definitely go and tell stories of relatable heroes. So I'm very confident that मेरा era आ गया है फिल्म मेकिंग का, इसलिए मैं वापस आ गया।
And it's always going to be the right time, not कभी कभी।
अरे वाह, thank you, वाह मनीषा, well done.
Roshan, tell me, ये जो पूरा magnum opus called Commune, I tell you, for me, it was unreal. I still remember your first initial post, and trust me, it reminded me of my theatre day workshops. मैं पृथ्वी में जाती थी Monday क्योंकि बंद रहता था, those workshops that would happen. I honestly felt it is one of those ventures where you and your friends are getting together and चलो, कुछ time pass हो रहा है. But to make it this huge and then come up with a spoken and then actually create a platform for people to express themselves in the most solid way. Really tell me, when you started this, did you have this agenda in mind that I want to go all India?
No.
Pan India?
No, Manisha. What I actually wanted to do at that point in time was, मैंने फिल्म खत्म करके जब बाहर आया था, आप फिल्म एक ऐसा मीडियम होता है ना, वो आपका सबसे jealous, they say it's your most jealous mistress. It takes everything away from you. Right? Okay. It takes your day, your night, your time, your creativity, सब निकल जाता है। आप मतलब consumed होते हैं सिनेमा में। जब आप बाहर निकल के आते हैं ना, आप वो मतलब आई हैव नो अदर डिस्क्रिप्शन, वो चुसा हुआ आम होते हैं, सब निकल गया है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या करना है. तो आई वांटेड टू गो बैक एंड हाउ डू यू रिप्लेनिश योर क्रिएटिविटी. तो मैंने कहा यार मैं क्रिएटिविटी अब कहाँ ढूंढूं, मुझे तो जो आता था सब में डाल दिया है, नया कहां से लाऊं. एट दैट टाइम विक्रम साठे, मिनी माथुर, संध्या मृदुल, गौरव कपूर, अंकुर तिवारी, I may miss a few names, but these were my friends,
right,
who all came around me and said, पहली बात तो देखो कुछ चीजें जिंदगी में नहीं चलती, चलता है.
okay,
We as creators get so used to success that failure समझ में नहीं आता.
yes, and we
Second-
tend to relive that moment.
Exactly. Second is, अगर नया देखोगे नहीं तो नया बनाओगे कैसे, right? So they all started taking me to see new things. मैं कभी इंडी म्यूजिक सुनी नहीं थी लाइफ में.
Oh,
अपने जमाने की जो सुनी थी वो डूबा डूबा रहता
Yeah.
हूँ और लकी अली वगैरह. पर मुझे नहीं पता था कि अंकुर तिवारी मेरा दोस्त है, गाने गाता है. क्या गाने गाता है? एक गाना सुना था, वो सबसे पीछे हम खड़े.
that's
तो वो मुझको ले गया ब्लू फ्रॉग. मैंने कहा यार ये क्या होता है, ये तो बड़ी अच्छी जगह है. फिर वीरदास, उसने कॉमेडी दिखा दी. सौरभ पंत ने कुछ कॉमेडी दिखाई. तो आई स्टार्टेड सेइंग ये कौन सा हिंदुस्तान है, इसको मैं नहीं जानता हूं. तो हर टाइम कल्चर में ना एक पॉप कल्चर होता है, एक सब कल्चर होता है. सब कल्चर पनप रहा होता है और उसको सपोर्ट चाहिए. पर जब सब कल्चर सामने आता है ना, तो वो AIB बनता है, तो वो जाकिर खान बनता है, तो वो समय रैना बनता है, तो वो अनूप जैन बनता है, राइट. तो ये सब कल्चर में इन्वेस्ट करोगे तो वो पौधा है. मैं जिस पौधे से शुरुआत करी थी वही पौधा
वही है.
उसी को आप सींच रहे हैं.
Actually.
इट जस्ट ग्रो. सो आई जस्ट फेल्ट हाउ कैन आई नर्चर क्रिएटिव्स एंड क्रिएटिविटी. स्टार्ट कर दिया कम्यून. ऑनेस्टली मजाक मजाक में शुरू करा था. मैं अपने दोस्तों को अपने सारे प्लान में खींच लेता हूँ. गौरव को सुनो, हाँ कोई पैसे दे दो. क्यों? अरे बता दूंगा यार, बाद में दे देना. तो मेरे दोस्त मुझे उस तरह ट्रस्ट भी करते हैं, तो उसने मुझे पैसे दे दिए. अंकुर मैंने कहा पैसे नहीं तो टाइम दे देना, बिकॉज वो इंडिपेंडेंट आर्टिस्ट है, बहुत ही कॉन्शियस आर्टिस्ट है. तो हम तीनों ने शुरुआत करी. मैंने बहुत और दोस्तों से पूछा जो उस समय समझ नहीं पा रहे थे मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ. ऐसे यार कुछ बना देंगे. तो वर्कशॉप शुरू करी. कुछ लोगों में हम लोग आइडियाज में इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते थे. अब वो वर्कशॉप जब करी तो वो स्टोरी टेलिंग वर्क कर गई. तो लोगों ने एक माइक पर अपनी कहानी सुनाना शुरू करा. एंड आई थिंक जब बहुत ज्यादा चीजें आपको कमर्शियल दिखती है ना, जब आपको चीजें बहुत ही ग्लैमरस दिखती हैं, जिंदगी में आप ऑथेंटिसिटी ढूंढते हैं. आपको अगर मैं 10 बार वही फिल्म दिखाऊंगा ना, आप 11वीं चीज होगी. लाइक इफ यू हैव टू ड्रेस अप, 10 दिन अगर तुम शादियों में जाओगी एंड यू ड्रेस अप, 11वें दिन तो पजामे में बैठी होगी, है ना. भैया पजामे में बैठ के अपना जो है मूंगफली खानी है, कहाँ वो, बिकॉज हम कोर पे तो वही है.
Yes.
तो दिस एक माइक पे स्टोरी टेलिंग बिकेम सो पॉपुलर सडनली, बिकॉज लोगों को लगा कि एक तरफ ये सिंथेटिक जिंदगी है और एक तरफ ये बहुत ही सिंपल सरल जिंदगी है जो हम दिखा रहे हैं. और पीपल वर टॉकिंग अबाउट वल्नरेबल थिंग्स.
Yes.
यंग पीपल हैव बीन फेड सो मच बुलशिट दैट दे वांट ऑथेंटिसिटी, राइट. दिस वाज ऑथेंटिक एंड सो इट वर्कड. तो 1 साल 1.5 साल के अंदर हमारी कहानियां जो थी वो यूट्यूब पर लाखों लोग देखने लगे. मिलियंस पीपल स्टार्टेड सीइंग इट. Today we have a community of over 1 million people between YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
Today our festival gets 15,000 people. This year we're doing the festival in Bangalore as well. We're doing our second festival which launches this year in November. So it's just a creative place where we believe. And the other day we were sitting and saying, so what does Commune do? So I said, Commune discovers the creator in everyone. Because I think everyone in this room is creative.
Yeah.
किस लेवल तक क्रिएटिव? एक क्रिएटिविटी होती है कि देर से आया तो एक्सक्यूज बना दी, वो क्रिएटिविटी भी होती है, राइट. एक क्रिएटिविटी बच्चे को लोरी सुनाना, वो भी क्रिएटिविटी होती है. बच्चा नहीं सो रहा, कहानी सुनाना, वो भी क्रिएटिविटी होती है. बीवी से झूठ बोलना, वो भी क्रिएटिविटी होती है, राइट. ये सब क्रिएटिविटी होती है. कुछ लोग उसको प्रोफेशन बना लेते हैं, राइट. सो आप किन किन चीजों से क्रिएटिविटी सब में है. सम क्रिएटर्स इफ दे आर अलाउड टू डू देयर बेस्ट वर्क जस्ट मेक द वर्ल्ड मोर मैजिकल. जावेद साहब को देखो, गुलजार साहब को देखो, आप एक से एक बड़े डायरेक्टर्स को देख लीजिए. इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम चल रही थी, गाना बैकग्राउंड में क्या बज रहा था? माँ तुझे सलाम, राइट. गाना लिखा है एक पोएट ने जिसका आप नाम तक नहीं जानते होंगे. बहुत ही सिंपल एक पोएट था जिसको इन लोगों ने समय पे कहा था कि भाई हमको वंदे मातरम को री इन्वेंट करना है. गाना बनाया है AR रहमान ने. पूरा हिंदुस्तान गा रहा था. पता भी नहीं किसने लिखा है, पर किसी ने लिखा है, किसी ने बनाया है. भारत बाला ने उस पर 25 वीडियोज बनाए थे उस जमाने में. आज सडनली सारी रील पे लोगों को दिख रहा है, अरे AR रहमान ये शर्ट वर्ट साथ माइकल जैक्सन बना हुआ है. But that's the truth. So, keep investing in creativity. It makes the world more magical. That's what Commune does, and that's what I'll do nowadays.
Roshan, do you ever take a break? Do you get tired and say, "Yeah, I'm going to just do this for the fun of it"?
I do everything for the fun.
Not possible.
I do.
Roshan, there's so much riding on you. How can there still be so much fun in it?
I think what was riding on me was earlier. Nowadays, a lot of the ventures, they sort of just, people earn for themselves, I think, to a large degree.
You make it sound really simple right now.
I take breaks. I do take breaks.
You do?
Yeah, I take breaks. Actually, I must tell you, when I came last year, I'd come when Commune was going through a tough time after I was in UK, after I was in Dubai. So one of my big reasons of coming back was also India Commune को संभालना है. Because यहाँ पर मेरे बिना, मैं कह रहा हूँ ये पौधा छोटा है. Plant को बड़ा करना है. So I invested a lot of time and effort because I was aware of my responsibilities and everybody who depended on me. But I also told the team then, I'm telling you, I came back in March last year. ऐसा अगर 6 महीने में नहीं चला ना, तो यार ये बहुत अच्छा ख्वाब था. चलो, देख लिया, हो गया. I was prepared to let it go. But it was a show must go on moment actually, because I suddenly said, listen, what can artists and creativity do? Brands se baat karte hain, and brands said we'd love to do this, and now brands are supporting a lot of the work we do. It's really, I'm really grateful to all those brands, but they've helped us build that, right? I take time off. I'm a child when I go to festivals, which I love. I remember I was with Veer at Edinburgh Fringe, and he said, "Sir, ये हमारा Disneyland है." And सच में है, because एक कमरे में थिएटर, दूसरे में डांस, तीसरे में कोई पोएट, चौथे में कोई खाना बना के आपको कहानी सुना है. मतलब क्या क्या हो रहा होता है उस शहर में. लेकिन Edinburgh Fringe opens up my mind, and it's still performing arts. The second thing which I do, not every year, but this year I was able to do, thanks to Zakir actually, because Zakir was performing at Madison Square Garden. और उसने कहा, मैं अमेरिका में शो करो, आप आएंगे नहीं? मैं यार अब तो आना पड़ेगा. These are all people who I work with closely.
Right.
तो मैंने कहा मैं आ जाता हूं. और उसी के साथ एक और दोस्त ने कहा कि मैं साउथ बाय साउथ वेस्ट जा रहा हूं. अगेन आई थिंक ऑन द अदर साइड ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी, साउथ बाय साउथ वेस्ट इज वन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट कॉन्फ्रेंसेस. सो आई वेंट एंड स्पेंड 10 days. Ankur, and by chance suddenly Ankur was also going there. Zakir was in New York. A bunch of other kids. One company I'd become a part of called Mugafi. The founder was there. उसने Airbnb बुक करा था. कहना सर हम दो लोग ना एक कमरे में सोलेंगे, दूसरा आप ले लीजिए. मैं कहा कभी कभार उबर का भी लिहाज होता है. So I got a free room to stay. I had a lovely time, whatever. But I feel.
Is that a real break? Because you are watching something and you're imagining that how you would probably.
It's like if you take your child to a park.
Right.
Are they playing or are they enjoying or are they learning new things?
Yeah.
As long it's a break. See, if it's not done with an output which is professional or monetary,
you consider it a break?
I consider it a break.
Oh gosh.
So,
and how is it dealing and handling? For me, it's handling the 20-year-olds, the younger ones, and you are now more actively working with all
I
them.
work very closely with young people and whatever. And as I said, देखो, young लोगों का bullshit meter हमसे 10 गुना higher है. So don't bullshit them. Number one. Number two is
even if they bullshit.
So if they bullshit, call it out. You have to sometimes call it out. That's important. The third thing, the second thing which I do with them is a lot of, again, half the time I tell them, I'm here to learn. You tell me. Right? And they'll tell you 100 things. Plus, I also tell them that, see, so I jokingly, when I go to colleges, turn and say, how old are you? Somebody say 20. I say, how old are you? 24 and whatever. I say, तुम लोग दो मिला के ना मैं एक बनता हूँ. ऐसा मेरा करियर ना तुमसे ज्यादा पुराना है. तो जब that's why I start laughing. I'm taking the joke on myself, right? And then once you've lightened the mood, I said, so I'm here to learn. Teach me something. I learn from you. We learn together. That's how you handle young people. Yeah, give them their space. Let them do what they do. Don't give them too much gyan. They don't want gyan.
They don't want gyan.
My son was going to college and I was about to give him one dad chat. He said, Dad. Okay. I said, okay.
Dad, I got it. Let it be unspoken.
Let it be unspoken. So yeah, so true. That's what I do. So yeah.
Tell me, there's one name through this chat that has come out very frequently, and I'm actually quite curious to know how is the equation with Sukrit? How do you guys?
Sukrit was very keen to run something of his own. And he chose at that point in time to leave the WPP relationship and go and start something on his own. And he started Platform at that point in time. Chanda and her team went and started Expand. It obviously at that point in time, suddenly this is a family which is going different ways.
Yes.
It hurts you. It makes you upset. I will not lie and say that it wasn't that it hurt me for a period of time, because I'm like, you're all one family. Like, यार क्यों कर रहे हो? और पैसे बन जाएंगे इसलिए. But then you realize again that, see, I was 75% shareholder in Encompass. Sukrit was 25% shareholder. If he wants to be 100% of something new, so be it. So he's gone his own way. He's doing very, very well.
Yeah.
Chanda is doing very well. And I think that, you know, इसके लिए आप अपने आप को सिर्फ दिल बहलाने को ये ख्याल अच्छा है गालिब. आप कह सकते हैं कि विस्क्राफ्ट से आज 50 छोटे विस्क्राफ्ट बने हैं. एनकम्पस से शायद 20 छोटे एनकम्पस बने हैं. भाई नवाबी ने अपनी चीज करी है. इफ यू गो एंड सी हिमांशु एंड ऑल हैव स्टार्टेड देयर ओन एजेंसी. दिल्ली में 8 और छोटी छोटी एजेंसीज बनी है, बॉम्बे में भी बनी है. तो ये तो प्रथा है यार, यू नो. The old order changeth, yielding place to new, and God fulfills himself in many ways, lest one good system should corrupt itself. Tennyson in So the Passing of Arthur. So I always look at this and say, ये गुरु मंत्र याद रखो. नहीं. कुछ चीजें याद रहती है कॉलेज के दिनों से, तो इसलिए. Sorry.
You're brilliant to another level. Roshan, I'm jealous of you.
No, it's just
I should be you for a day.
You would. I don't know whether you would like it, but it's again, it's just, you won't believe. This morning I was talking to someone from my event industry also, and I was quoting T.S. Eliot, and they was like, "ये कहाँ से आ गया?" ऐसे यार थिएटर का लोगों ने लाइनें याद हो जाती है
ना.
हमें सब सारी लाइनें, प्ले की भी 6 लाइनें याद होगी, एक गाना याद होगा, ऐसा होता है. So it's a thing. तुम्हें भी अपने थिएटर के दिन की चीजें जरूर याद होगी.
सब याद है. It's weird.
It's part and parcel of
It
it.
is part and parcel. Now, more acting or more directing?
Definitely.
Writing?
So I'm writing right now. I've written a book. I've written my first fiction book.
Oh.
Yes. I'm hoping to release it by the end of the year. It's a very जब आप हल्की फुल्की चीजें लिखते हैं ना, तो आपका एक पार्ट दिमाग में बहुत डार्क होता है. तो मेरी किताब बहुत डार्क है, बहुत ही ज्यादा. मतलब it's humorously dark. It's a bit of a satire and whatever, but it's the film I want to make.
Okay.
तो मैंने कहा पहले किताब लिख देते हैं. तो फिक्शन की किताब है. Hopefully it will come out by the end of the year. पता नहीं मैं क्या बनूंगा उसके बाद, लेकिन it's a good journey for me personally.
Yeah.
So that's something I definitely want to do. There's a musical that I'm currently in my head working on. I met Vishal Bhardwaj ji last year and I was talking to him about something. He was very excited about an idea. So when he is free and I am free, I really want to do a beautiful stage musical with him.
Wow, please count me in.
No,
I'm
I'll let you
applying
know.
already.
It's a beautiful, it's a very good idea. It's ambitious, so we want to figure that out.
Nice.
So these two things. And I think apart from the acting, as I told you, मैं acting theatre इसलिए करता हूँ कि कभी कभार जाके ना मुझे अपना
पहला प्यार,
you will find पहला प्यार जो है, जावेद साहब की एक पोएम है जिसमें वो बहुत ही खूबसूरत चीज कहते हैं. वो कहते हैं कि मैं अक्सर जिंदगी की चिलचिलाती धूप से तप कर, मैं अक्सर दूसरों के और अपने झूठ से थक कर, मैं जब भी उसे कमरे में जाता हूं वो कमरा याद आता है. एंड देन इन द एंटायर पोएम टॉक्स अबाउट द फर्स्ट रूम इन हिज चाइल्डहुड हाउस. और उसकी लास्ट लाइनें हैं, मैं अब जिस घर में रहता हूं बहुत ही खूबसूरत है, मगर फिर भी मुझे वो कमरा याद आता है. हम लोग सबके जीवन में वो एक कमरा होता है. मेरे लिए वो कमरा थिएटर है, इसलिए मैं वहां पर हर कुछ साल चला जाता हूं क्योंकि वो कमरा याद आता है.
My God, Roshan. Thank you for lighting up our show.
Thank you. Thank you, Manisha, for getting me here. It's beautiful to have spent time with you and to come to your beautiful, beautiful home. I'm sure that there'll be many more occasions, but I'm so glad that I have not been able. I missed coming here on many occasions. So Hemant has allowed lots of complaints with me, as you do you. So I think today I made up on all accounts.
You did, and I think only best wishes, not just from me, but thousands and millions of people whom you have touched directly and indirectly. And I know your show is definitely going to keep going on. Roshan, lots of love to you.
Thank you, Manisha. Thank you.
Oh my God. This show must go on. Well, talking to Roshan Abbas, that session must go on. What a fantastic time I've had, and I'm sure you have also enjoyed listening to this one. Can you imagine? ये एक ऐसा एपिसोड था जिसमें हार्डली मैंने कुछ कहा होगा, बस उनकी बातें सुनने में इतना ज़्यादा मज़ा आ गया. I had never imagined that this episode is going to be so candid. दिल से बातें हुई है, and जब आप सुनते हैं इनकी बातें तब रियलाइज़ होता है that बड़े से बड़े हस्ती को भी एक ऐसा मुकाम उनकी ज़िंदगी में आता है when you start doubting yourself but you still pull on. You have to keep that strong front on because you know कि आप पे dependent है इतने सारे लोग और उनके सपने. I think Roshan has not only led his life beautifully in the space of events and entertainment and content now, But I think he has actually led the lives of so many people. He's not just impacted them, he's made stars out of them. I think I'd definitely say I'm one of those. I hope you enjoyed listening to this one, and I'm so sure that the next time you are going to have a low, you're going to think of this man and try to move up that ladder. And the next time you have a super high, you're still going to think of this man and learn to stay humble. Waiting to meet up with the next guest. Until then, please remember that the show must go on.